team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know my took a hold. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. Fight for millions, take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see it brilliant. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it tonight. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games we play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do,
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. What's up, Timothy Grant, JP, Ira, JQ, K Sims? Love is the word. Utah in the house. What's up, Birdman? Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day is coming. G Brown, Mac of the South. What it do? What it do? Nathan. Hey, D-Man. Real deal boxing, man. I appreciate you coming in here, man. Appreciate you, big homie. Big homie. What's up, Jeff Smith? DJ Ira Dean, Hotep, Black Attack. Jeff Blazer, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Welcome to the show.
West Virginia. What up, Demetrius? How's Miss T? I ain't heard her voice all week. Miss T, come say hi. Come say hi to Big Daddy real quick before you go to bed. What up, Dwayne Freeman? Andrew Gray, what's up? I am Jay Lou, Isaac Stover, Las Vegas Leon. What's up, man? How much you betting on the fight? How much you betting on the fight, man? T-Bonafide, man. S. Dot. Bernard Brown. What it do? What up, Darren Davis? Welcome back, man. Appreciate you, man. Demetrius Cowan, man. Appreciate y'all coming in here, man. I'm going to play the trailer. If you haven't yet to watch 9 Wives, I suggest that you do. I suggest that you do. And if you need some inspiration, here you go. I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
15 to say the minimum 15. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the show, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here early, coming in here often, man. We got a great show, man. Lonnie B being here about 9:15, 9:20, and we gonna rock out, man. And final predictions, y'all. Final predictions. Who y'all got and how and why? And I also saw a lot, man. I saw the Leonard Ellerbe interviews, like y'all probably have. Man, 15 illegitimate kids, you know what I mean? And he said so much, man. You know what I mean? He said so much. He said so much in that interview. And you know, I talked about it a little bit yesterday, and we're gonna talk about it today, man. But I don't understand why he's kissing Bob Arum ass so much. I don't get it. If you say a man robbed you, 10 years later, you say 12 years later, you say he's the best promoter ever. He just robbed, you said he robbed you of millions. You know what I mean? Like, we got to start standing on something, I believe, man, because this allows them to keep on, the people who are in charge, to keep on infiltrating the market space and shortchanging us. So if he's a great, see, this is why they tell on themselves. If Bob Arum is great and he said he robbed him, don't you want to emulate greatness? I'm asking. So if he's great, you want to emulate it. So that means you rob fighters too. I'm asking. I'm asking for a friend. That's all. Shaka Khan was drunk. Oh, I didn't watch it, man. Was she? Oh man, she about to go viral. Was she sloppy drunk, or did she get drunk? Damn, I didn't watch it. I could have gone to that too. Oh, because that was out here in LA, I believe, right? Yeah, that ain't. God damn, Shaka. Wow. She didn't. I know she know millions of people were gonna watch it. It was terrible. What? Well, she about to go viral. It's about to it'll be on my social media feed in 10 seconds. It just ended, right? Damn, Shaka. Yeah, but she got her check. She damn sure did. She has a big voice too, Shaka Khan. You know, Shaka Khan. Oh, I remember that shit when I was a kid. Yeah, Shaka, man, had a big voice. She's from Chicago. She's really she's from Chicago. Well, yeah, man. Predictions, man. We'll talk about it. Lonnie B will be here any second, man. In the meantime, between time, we'll open up these phone lines and let me put the phone number down here. And we ready to rock and roll, man. Feel free to beam in, man. Holla at me, man. Kyle is traveling today. I'm not sure if he's coming in tonight, but he's on his way to Vegas. Have a great time in Vegas. Yeah, I appreciate you, Funny. Yeah, you better tell him I'm the GOAT, man. I'm the GOAT. I appreciate it because I believe it. You know, I believe that Crawford by unanimous decision. Well, we got time, man. We got time to talk about it, man. We got time. We got time to talk about it. Who you got?
What's up, Fred?
I know. What's up, man?
How you feeling?
I appreciate you waking up for the show. Thank you. Thank you, dog. Appreciate you.
Man, this is a fight fans type of fight for it. We got to give a lot of credit to Sean Porter, man. I mean, a lot of people I've been seeing have been very disrespectful to him, calling him a bum, a gatekeeper, journeyman, a has-been, a guy who struggles when he fights the best, but at least he fights the best. We even complain about fighters not fighting the best. That's all we ask for, and that's what he gives us almost every time out. I know a lot of people don't want to hear this shit, but we should congratulate that, especially in the era where a lot of people are not taking risks. They don't want to take risks. They want to protect that O. They want to stay undefeated and look for a cash out or look for a quick, easy fight. Porter doesn't do that more times than that. And I think, Caleb Plant, I know a lot of people don't like him, but he did say something that's true before that Canelo fight. He said that it's easy to just sit in the stands and say this and that, but it's not easy to actually get in that ring and perform. And rest in peace to Roger Mayweather, but it's true. Most people don't know shit about boxing. Most people don't know shit about boxing. Most people have never sparred in a day of their life or even been punched. And I think we have to congratulate these two guys for taking the risk, because both guys are taking risks. I mean, more than likely than not, Crawford should win when we look at everything. He has almost every advantage conceivable in the matchup. The skills, the ring IQ, the power, probably the speed even, maybe even the speed, probably. The footwork, the angles, the reach, the height. He has every advantage. This honestly looks like a showcase type of fight for Terrence Crawford, in my opinion. The more I look at it, it just looks like a showcase type of fight to see whether or not can he knock out Sean Porter. That's it. That's all everyone's looking at is, can he knock out Sean Porter? We're not looking at will it be competitive? Will it be a tough fight? We're looking at will he knock him out? Do you think he'll knock out Sean Porter?
Nah, I don't think. I think he'll dominate the championship rounds, though.
It's possible. Sean Porter, I think the training they do, it pushes him too. I think they overtrain him a little bit, where he doesn't have enough in the late rounds. That's how I feel. I feel like they overtrain him. Or maybe it's the weight cut, because I heard he's a big guy, a stocky guy, and he loses a lot of weight.
He's stout.
So that could be a thing where maybe if he moves up, he'll probably have better stamina in the late rounds of his fight. It's possible. I don't know. The key to the victory, obviously, in my opinion, how I look at it, is I've been looking at the tape of both guys from a lot of their fights just to try to see what I missed. I'm gonna start with Crawford, and for him, I would like to see if he's physically stronger than Porter. If they get on the inside in the trenches and he's physically stronger than Porter, the fight is over. The fight is over. There's nothing Porter can do. The fight is over with. Unless you're telling me Kenny and Porter's worked on his boxing skills where he's able to slip and roll and bob and weave and counter. I don't know if he can. I don't know at this point if he can do that. If he does come out there and do that shit and surprises us, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked as fuck. But I just don't see it. I don't. He can do it, but how long can he do it? So, I think Crawford's key punch will be the uppercuts and the 1-2. I don't want him to be in southpaw. I think southpaw is not a good idea against Porter, in my opinion. I know some people are going to say, what? Look what Earl Spence did. Well, I thought Porter had a lot of success against Earl in that southpaw stance with that right hand. And I thought Bud can get clipped with right hands. He's very susceptible to getting hit with right hands in that southpaw stance. Brooke caught him a good time. I think Mean Machine caught him with some good right hands too when he was southpaw. So I would like for him to stay orthodox. And I think he can clearly win this fight. It may even get a 12th round stoppage. Probably by body shot. So I say the 1-2 from orthodox. And I think he's going to be pivoting, using his forearms to push Sean off when Sean tries to cut them angles. And I think he's going to blind him with the jab and hit him with some uppercuts. And that's going to do the damage. I think he's going to knock Porter down at least twice in this fight. Twice. The second time is going to be it. I think he's going to drop him in the 7th round, 8th or 7th round. Then the 12th, he's going to drop him with a body shot. And that's going to be it. I think he's not going to get up. I'm not going to say he's quitting. It's not going to be a quit. I don't think Porter's like that. I think he's a warrior. He'll gladly go out his shield. I just think that he's going to get hit so hard to the body, he won't be able to recover from it. It's just one of them type of shots.
So you
now,
okay?
Huh?
No. So he finishes. So he's a gatekeeper.
No, he's not. Oh hell no! Crawford.
How is he not a gatekeeper if he loses this fight? Like I don't care how he loses. He loses.
Is just that good. Crawford's just that good, man. He's just that good. Name me any other welterweight that has all of that can do it all like that on that level, and that's smooth and that fluid. Name me. Even Earl. Earl is great, but is he that fluid? No, he's not. And you know that. And I love Earl Spence. He's not.
I think Earl can throw every
knows
punch.
That. Huh?
I think Earl can throw every punch.
Oh, he can throw it, but is he fluid, like going from offense to defense? He's not. He's not as fluid. But I'm not saying Crawford can't get hit. He definitely gets hit. That's one thing. But is he as fluid?
I think Earl was fluid. I thought Earl was fluid
but,
against Mikey Garcia.
Come on.
I'm serious. I'm not making nothing up. I'm serious.
He was definitely fluid. That was one of the best Earl Spence. I don't know if we ever going to see that Earl again unless he gets with Blu-ray and if we know he's 100%. That was a healthy Earl Spence. That was a healthy Earl. I don't know. We got to see how he looks. I hope the WBA gets in that Ugas fight. That would be a great test. I think he beats Ugas even at 70%.
Yeah.
So hopefully they get that. But before I get off, I'm going to get the key things to victory for Porter. I know that's people like, what? Porter ain't going to win this fight. No chance. But as we know in boxing, anything can happen. Now, how Porter wins this fight.
What do you mean how Porter wins this fight? You just said he going to lose.
I do, but anything can happen for it. We have to look at both sides. We have to, even if we think a guy's going to lose no matter what. There's a lot of fights we thought a guy was going to win for sure. He lost. We see it's boxing. Anything can happen. Now, with Porter, if he wants to win this fight, Kenny Porter has to make sure when Sean gets on his offense, he has to come with angles. And he cannot step his head over his foot, his front lead foot. When he comes in, sometimes Porter has a bad habit of putting his head over his front lead foot. He can't do that against a guy like Crawford. He will throw them uppercuts from so far and put them down. There's no way he can do that. He needs to stay at mid-range, slip left, right, do some good feints, foot feints, some jab feints, shoulder feints. And when he sees the angle, because Crawford's weakness is he bites on feints too much. Get him to bite on the feint, then cut an angle and come inside. But keep that right hand up. Crawford is a main puncher with that left hand. I'm telling you, that is a monster hand punch. Monster. And he needs to work that body non-stop whenever he gets a chance. Work that body. Crawford's core is very strong, and I think that's the key to beating him. You got to get that core weakened. You get that core weakened, you get Crawford to drop those hands, I think Porter has a good chance to get some uppercuts in there. Crawford's very susceptible to getting hit with uppercuts and overhand rights. And he likes to drop his hands a lot when he's looking to counter. Porter needs to get him to bite on some feints. That is his key to victory. His only chance for victory. Getting him to react, and he needs to counter. And when he counters, he needs to make sure he's on his defense, or Crawford's going to get him up out of there probably. He's always looking to counter, and he's a brutal finisher. What do you think?
I don't care about it because I don't think that's happening.
You don't think that's happening?
I think Crawford gonna beat his ass.
It's gonna be a beatdown. Like he's not gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna win the championship rounds for sure.
Do you think he's gonna be a domination, like a wash, like he doesn't lose a round?
Yeah, it's not gonna be close because when you rewatch the Earl Spence fight, those rounds wasn't that close. They were action packed, but those rounds wasn't that close.
I don't know. Well, okay, that's your opinion. I just think Crawford, for how great he is, like I said, his weakness is he reacts to feints a lot. That's how he got dropped against Mean Machine. Mean Machine fainted him. I think it was he fainted to the body, and Crawford dropped his hand. And he caught him with a hook, and he put him down. I think when he got hurt by Gamboa, it was actually a good feint, and he got caught. He was wobbling. That's how you get the Crawford. You gotta have a good feint. Porter has some good feints, but sometimes he gets too greedy. He just jumps out there. He makes bad reads at times when he shouldn't. And that's Kenny Porter needs to tell him and show him, like, you need to have a good read on when you make a feint, and when Crawford reacts, drop that backhand and go for it.
Okay.
If not, sit back and wait. So I think the best Sean Porter is the one that can mix being subdued and bringing chaos. So that's my call for it. Hey, shout out Earl Spence, Deontay Wilder, the course Stevenson, and of course Devin Haney. Behind you all the way. I'm out.
What's up? What's up, man? How you feeling?
Oh man, damn! What time is it, Fred?
Man, it's time to close the show, man. Shout out to D. Will, brother Cole. Man, what's up, man?
Nah, nigga, it's showtime. Nigga, watch. Listen, look. Round seven stoppage. Watch. Dude, listen, this gonna be the easiest fight of Sean Porter's career, bro. I'm telling you. Look, just listen. 10:59 Sunday. Well, hold on, wait. Well, my time. My time, 10:59. I will be in here. Listen, look. My Cash App will be ready and waiting on that 50. I'm telling, look, round 7 stoppage. Sean Porter is just going to it's going to be an overload of just punches and just punishment, man. I'm telling you, dude, I can't see Terrence Crawford winning this fight, bro, at all. Like, it's going to be a complete wash. A complete wash. And I said it when I first came on, and I'm going to say it again before I get out of here. It's showtime. I'm out, Fred.
I know, just like that shit. Yeah, you better be out after that shit. Man, Bud gonna keep him behind the jab so bad, man. Man, this shit about to be. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, Sean got that scar tissue too. Yeah, Bird, man, I see you in here. Don't go hiding. Hey, Sean got scar tissue up there too now. Yeah, he cuts. Sean cuts too. He bleeds. Man, Crawford gone. Sean ain't got no power, man. Sean hit. I saw the highlights that they showed on that Blood, Sweat, and Tears. He hit Formella with everything he had, man. Formella said, "Nah, I'm going 12 rounds, Sean. There's nothing you can do about it." Dude, man, Sean ain't had a knockdown since 5 years ago, man. 5 years ago. Andre Berto, 2016, 17, man. Y'all better go with what's most likely to happen. And that shit ain't about to go down, man. I don't know why y'all wishing, hoping, and praying, but that's cool though. That's great because I'm about to win $150. 7-round stoppage. When was the last time Sean stopped somebody? I'm telling y'all, dog. Sean they don't have the aptitude, man. The aptitude just isn't there. They gonna stumble to the finish line and they gonna take that check, and Sean's gonna have to deal with that criticism that he's a gatekeeper. And how is he gonna manage it? And he's gonna be a forgotten guy at this weight class, you know. And that's just the reality of it, you know. He didn't win the big fight. He's never won a big fight. And that's it. You know. So feel free to beam in. You know, and or call in. Sean ain't winning. Sean ain't winning this fight, dog. Y'all know that damn well. Sean ain't winning. Put some.
Young Malcolm, I'm the leader of the movement. I've been spent
313. What it do?
Hey, how you doing, Fred?
How you doing, man? What you got?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations on your show that you produced, your film.
Oh, thank you, bro.
And first of all, I don't think that you get enough credit when guests come on your show. You sit back and let the guys be themselves. You don't try to censor no one, and you let everybody voice their opinion. Some good, some bad, and some ignorant. But this is, like you said, barbershop conversation, and everybody got their own opinion, no matter how good and bad it is. And I'd like to thank you for keeping the show for the fans, for the people.
That's love. I appreciate you. I'm glad you picked up on that.
Oh, yes, yes. And as for Terrence and Port, Port is a beast. But Sean is a different animal. You ever go to a zoo and you got those wild animals, but the zookeeper say, let me show you about this other animal that nobody really see because he's just wild. Mm-hmm. And that's Bud, man. And I think Bud gonna take him to the late round and not stop him. He just gonna dominate him to send a message to Earl. Mm-hmm. Earl Spence. And yeah, that's it, Fred, man. And keep grinding, man. And like I said, I love your show.
That's love.
I like the way you let the guys hold their own opinion without shutting them down. Thanks.
Oh, that's love. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. Freedom of speech over here, man. This is the only place in America where we got freedom of speech. This is the only place. Hey, where he from? Where he from? Where he from? What's up, 925? Where he from?
Hey, you got the money? Hello?
Bueno?
No, I was just playing. What's up, Fred? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
I just, wanted to tune in and just, get my thoughts on the fight.
Yeah, feel free. Who this?
Oh, no, I'm just a viewer.
Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, because you always say you got money. Thank you, dog. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, no problem. Is it also possible if I could, shed light on the topic you had yesterday regarding the Yeah. So like, I remember pre-COVID, the PBC, they had a lot of good shows on Fox. Like, what is the reason that they're putting all these spots on pay-per-view? I mean, we had Ariola versus what's his name, Ruiz on pay-per-view.
Yes.
What is kind of like the reason behind that? If you could kind of go over that, because I'm just curious.
What was the first thing you told me when you called?
It's the money.
It's the money, man. It's the money, man. It's the money. And I told y'all the money about to dry up. The money been dried up. But them pay-per-views, they've been able to hold on. And Canelo stuck PBC up, man. I told, man, where is that? I posted in my stories a while back. I got to go back and get that, man. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. No money.
So it's because Canelo, because I remember before COVID came in, they were doing pretty good. Like, they had some pretty good shows on Fox, but I guess Canelo and okay, that's interesting. And then, do you feel like, I just feel like, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like Sean Porter is overrated. Like, he arguably, he lost to Ugas. He lost to Kell Brook, and then he lost to Errol Spence. And then I just feel like people are overhyping him because, his fan-friendly style. I mean, I just don't see it. I really don't. I have Bud stopping Porter like round 9, and that's just, that's it. I just wanted to, tune in and just give you my predictions, and I appreciate it. Keep it up. I'm a big fan of your channel.
Yeah, I appreciate it. He gonna beat the brakes off of that dude. I'm telling you, man. Sean is a sucker for a motherfucker that know how to box.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he about that.
What round you have him losing? Or
I think he gonna stumble to the finish line.
Oh, to the finish line.
I don't think he gonna get stopped. Nah. I think.
Do you think it's gonna be a good fight as people think it's gonna be, or do you think it's gonna be kind of like a chess match, like a little bit?
I think the first half of the fight will. I think the second half of the fight, Bud gonna beat the shit out of him. I'm telling you, man, it's not even gonna be fair. Bud gonna do what Earl should have did.
Right. Okay, well, yeah, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. You got Bud by majority decision. That's fair. Majority meaning all three. Man, he ain't about to win shit, dog. Man, I don't see it, man. I don't know why I don't see it. I don't see it. Hey,
What's up? What's up, Fred?
how you doing?
I'm good.
I put out the bat signal for you.
You got the Nah, I've been sleeping. Tonight I went to sleep, but I got up for a bathroom break, and my TV automatically tunes into you.
Oh, that's love. Thank you.
But I always watch you in the morning.
Oh, that's
like
love.
I just if I'm gonna do my wellness show, I'm gonna have to do it right. I'm gonna have to put effort into it, and sleeping is part of wellness. Because if I stay up with y'all, I'm gonna go through your whole show, and then I'm gonna roll over to boxing section, and then it's 7, 8 in the morning, and then I miss the whole day. So I just was like, But I'm looking forward to this weekend. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I am. Very much so. I am.
What about Friday with Andrade? Andre.
Oh, he's fighting Friday?
Yep. He's
Tomorrow.
fighting tomorrow. Yep. With Quigley.
He is? Where? Where they fighting at?
They're gonna be on the zone.
Yeah, but what city they fighting? Are they fighting in America?
Oh, it sounded like it said New Hampshire.
Still, I had no idea. I knew they were fighting, but I literally forgot they were fighting.
Yeah. It's somewhere in New Hampshire. It almost sounds like somewhere in England, but I think it is in New Hampshire.
Okay.
Some weird ass place I've never heard of. But Quigley says it's my night. I was wondering, did you hear Bud call out Canelo?
No, I didn't, but I saw it on my timeline, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I figured out, or I speculated that that he did it. I think Canelo and Bud is in a secret war. I think that Bud cares about the pound for pound list more than he lets on. I think Canelo do too.
Oh, for sure. Because Bud contradicts himself all the time. Earl Spence is behind me. He's at the WBC convention. You know what I mean? Like, he plays victim too much, man. Like, he just got to go be the alpha male that he is when he's beating up his and he's wrestling with his kids and all that.
I think that if there is a knockout, which I think is possible, it can be, it's gonna be because Sean got wild and he ran into something. But I think Bud better go for the knockout because he's very secretive about whoever he's going to sign with or not sign with. And, as y'all be talking about the WBO belt, if you ain't with Bob going to have to be like, unask that belt. So I don't know how anything will work. And that's the thing that makes me nervous. So it makes me feel like it might not be an up and up fight if Bud just outbox him and go to the finish line. And I think they could pull it from him or pull a fast one. Strangest happen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that definitely can happen. T Bonafide got a majority decision.
Well, I don't like that neither.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that close.
Straight up unanimous or a knockout. I think, like I said, I really believe Bud better go for it. DJ, what's up?
What's up, DJ?
Well, I'm gonna get off your phone, Fred.
Thank you, Miss T. Sleep well. Yeah, if you stay up, stay up.
Stay watching you. I stay watching you.
Thank you. Appreciate
you.
That.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what they doing over there with Andrade, but I forgot he was fighting. Well, I'm not gonna be watching it. I'll watch the highlights. Hey, I haven't watched a fight since Canelo. I didn't watch last week's fights. I watched the highlights of them. So I'm watching Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford, but I'm not gonna watch Andrade. For what? He gonna hit him hard in the first round. And then box and get tired in the second half of the fight, man. That's what he does, man. I thought about this earlier today. Sean Porter equals Fernando Vargas. Both guys were multiple time champs that lost to his peers but never ducked anyone. But I see that. And another thing, Fernando Vargas was better at media. Sean Porter is not great at media. He's good at commentating, but he's not good at media. He doesn't have a connection. Like, I don't think Bud doesn't connect to me neither, though. You know, and I'm not saying it because I don't like him. Like, Timothy Bradley didn't connect neither when he was a fighter, but he's better as an analyst. And come to think about it, Andre Ward didn't connect to the fans neither. Like, they had this disconnect. Floyd didn't have it neither. Floyd didn't have it early on in his career either. What other fighters I could think of? Black fighters that didn't have that connection. Who can y'all think of that don't really connect to the fans, but you watch them, but just because they're good fighters, but they don't really like emotionally pull you in? And you can tell because Porter doesn't have a fan base. Oh, Boo Boo Andrade. What's up, Jeffrey? Jeffrey Lopez. You sound like a lawyer. I'm a lawyer, bitch. Yeah, Timothy Bradley. Mosley, yeah, that's crazy. Mosley was the same way. As great as he was. George Foreman, you think? George Foreman's second half of his career, he had a great fan base. First half, Larry Holmes, I was too young to know that. I don't know, but you say Larry Holmes, the Charlos. Hey, I ain't never, speaking of losing your fan base, the Charlos just, but yeah, Shane Mosley, you're right about Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley didn't connect with me neither, dog. And he's from LA. I seen him from a little kid. He didn't connect, dog. Lennox Lewis didn't connect with me neither. I enjoyed watching him, but he didn't resonate in me either. And that's because he was kind of nomadic though, right? Canada, UK, Canada, America. So he never really set up shop. Chad Dawson, yeah. I never really got on the Chad Dawson train anyway. I remember, yeah, Ward washed that kid. What was it, 3 rounds? But they say he was weight drained. He tried to make a comeback on the PBC card and got washed. You know, but I wish him well, though. I wish him well. I like those storylines, you know, him and Andre Ward. I remember that. Yeah, you're right. Lennox Lewis was arrogant. Jermaine Taylor, I thought Jermaine Taylor kind of connected a little bit. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, the Charlos are losing fans by the second, dog. I thought Roy Jones connected well. Roy Jones was real good in the media, too. He was real good in the media, if I remember correctly. You know who I connected with a lot as a kid, a non-black fighter who I connected with a lot? Prince Hamed. Oh, man. Zab had it for sure. Oh, for sure. Zab had that it factor. He still got it now. I thought Berto had it. Someone said Berto didn't have it. I thought Berto had it a little bit. Antonio Tarver didn't have it, dog. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Like, he didn't have. You're right. He just couldn't get there. He just couldn't get there. 256. What's up?
Yo. How you doing, Fred?
I'm doing good. Who this?
This Ben from Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, Huntsville, man. What it do?
How you doing?
Thank you for asking. We well over here.
Okay. Now I was calling in. I was gonna say, I had to when you said that Bud was gonna dominate Sean.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about it. I was like, Sean ain't really never been dominated by it. But now that I think about it, it's like Sean do bad with people who know how to manage distance. Cause Sean like to get in your grill and whatnot. But if you notice, like the people who actually throw combinations, tough combinations, when Sean trying to come in, is the people that he had difficulty with. You know, even Keith Thurman, even though Keith Thurman was moving around most of the second half of the fight, you know what I'm saying? Even when Keith Thurman did it, you see he got knocked down by Earl when Earl threw some combinations. You know, I think the thing with Earl was Earl Earl fought his fight. Earl didn't really try to keep the distance. Earl was letting Sean come in, you know, and I just feel like when you said Bud gonna dominate, I just feel like that's what Bud gonna do. Bud just gonna keep his distance, and then when Sean come in, you know, Bud like to throw combinations. Bud like to sit in there and, you know what I'm saying, throw punches with you. So I just feel like he's just gonna dominate him.
And that's what I think is gonna happen. Bud is gonna dominate him. I mean, it's gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna dominate
I
the
mean,
hell out of him.
Sean, don't get me wrong, Sean a good fighter, and I don't feel like Sean gonna stop him. But Sean don't stop nobody, but don't nobody really stop Sean. Now, I will say this fight, I wouldn't be surprised if Sean did get stopped, just because you know anything can happen. Bud, he on that streak, so you can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to finish somebody, he go ahead and finish them. And but yeah, I just feel like he's just gonna dominate him.
Yeah, he gonna dominate him in the second half of that fight.
Yeah, and then also I want to touch on the Canelo thing. I feel like Canelo moving up the cruiserweight. You know how they moved the limit to like 190. You know the WBC just be doing whatever.
Right.
What a lot of people ain't talking about is he fighting this guy from Africa, and everybody wondering what's going on. But I haven't heard nobody say like the guy from Africa is rightfully a tune-up fight for Andre Ward. How you feel about that, Fred?
Good point. That's a good point.
Cause Andre Ward, he been out of boxing for a little while now. I don't necessarily, not that he not in shape and he don't work out, but I don't necessarily think that he gonna come down to 175. Now Canelo might go back down to 175 if he gets done doing whatever the hell he be doing. But I feel like it's definitely gonna be, in my opinion, I feel like it could be a tune up for Andre Ward.
Hmm. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Because I feel like once that fight made, I wouldn't be surprised if once that fight is actually made and everything signed, I feel like that's when we're gonna hear Andre Ward coming back for a tune-up fight against whoever.
That's interesting perspective. Very interesting. I didn't even think of that. I appreciate you bringing that up.
Yeah, and the thing about it is I haven't heard nobody even really mention it. Everybody just been kind of like upset that he been going up the cruiserweight, and I'm kind of upset too because it's a lot of fights that we did want him to see, but at the end of the day, that man, they paying that man whatever, he gonna do whatever he want to do because they paying him whatever, and I mean the WBC they work for him, so.
You're right.
Mm.
That's a great point. That's a great pickup.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's all I want to touch on, man. Great show, man. I appreciate you. You know, I stay locked in with you.
That's love, man.
All right. Appreciate you, friend. Have a good one.
Oh no, that's love, man. Appreciate you, big homie. What's up, Kyle?
Big Fred, what's happening?
Man, what's up? You obviously in the airport. You're not gonna miss your flight. Good job.
It was looking ugly for a second. I ain't gonna lie.
Why? What happened?
My brother-in-law, man, you know he drives slow as hell.
Oh, okay. 313. What's up?
Hello.
How you doing? Domino's Pizza.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Domino's Pizza. You say your brother drives slow as hell?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
Hey.
Yes.
Nigga, I can't wait to go on this flight.
Why is
I'm
that?
going straight to sleep. Straight to sleep, dog. Dude, I've been tired for days, bro.
I know. I already know, but it's only a 50-minute flight, right?
Hour and 37.
Oh, it's that far? Okay.
Hey. And you know I was hella late to work today.
Oh, I can't imagine.
I just crashed, right? And forgot to put my alarm clock on. That sleep felt too good. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way I ain't late. Huh?
I'm glad you didn't get
But I
fired.
was nervous, boy. Hey, look. Hey, I called Centos early this morning, boy. I was like, man, I'm about to get fired, dog.
I'm gonna get him again. Domino's Pizza, how can I help you?
Oh shit!
Like
hey, from here, I'll be right back. Fred. I'll be right back.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, yes, we have two. We have two large pepperonis, $13.99.
No, I was trying to call a particular number. Not. Oh man, sorry. I think it's the wrong number.
Okay.
Really?
Man, I could sleep on the plane too. Hey, the one thing when I came back from fights, when I came back from the East Coast, I could sleep because I'd be up all night. Man, but going, I don't sleep going. You know what I mean? You want the pizza or not, man? You want the pizza or not? Oh God, he said you want the pizza or not? Oh my God. At least the show is growing, man. We get new phone callers, man. That shit is funny, man. Barbershop Conversations, man. Who this?
I knew you guys were just playing around with me. Thanks, I enjoyed it. That was funny.
What's up, man?
Xavier.
What's up, Xavier? What's up?
Man, I'm cool. I was wondering, I'm like, I can't be making, like I'm watching your show right now on TV, and all of a sudden, I'm calling and it's
yeah, man.
Yeah, I just tuned in, so I was trying to wonder, what topic are we talking about?
You were trying to wonder?
No, I heard about Bob Crawford and Sean Porter's fight on Saturday, so I was trying to wonder. I was just trying to ask, what are the topics right now?
Yeah. So who they picking in Nigeria? Hello?
I'm here.
No, I was like, who are they picking in Nigeria?
To me, I think if I would pick any person to win the fight, it's gonna be Crawford.
Crawford, why? Tell us why. Tell us why Crawford gonna win. Tell us why Crawford gonna win.
Because Crawford is the best fighter in the world right now.
Oh, he's the best fighter in the world. Okay, we're gonna take that. I'm taking that. I want my $150. He's the best fighter in the world.
Box, he can bank. He's calculative. He's got an IQ in the ring.
I believe that. I definitely. Do you think by stoppage or do you think by?
Oh man, Sean Porter got chin. He's got a strong chin. He can take a punch, but we don't really know how much of a punch he can take at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think Sean is gonna stumble to the finish line.
I think he's getting stopped, man.
He's getting stopped. Sean don't have the power to keep him off of him.
Yeah, that one is a fact. Sean doesn't have that power. And one other thing is Crawford too has a chin. If he takes a punch, he can take it and come back even more angry.
Right. Yeah, he does. He does. I think there's gonna be a point in the fight where Crawford ain't gonna have no respect for Porter. None.
I wanted to talk about something.
Okay.
Except I'm the only one in the world who is saying what Canelo is doing right now, knowing fully well this dude is literally the biggest dog in the history of boxing.
I'm not saying he's. I agree. He's ducking. He's finding loopholes in the system. You know.
See, it's okay. Let's assume he's going up to cruiserweight. Why not fight Brady's? Brady's called him out of recent.
No, he can't beat him.
The IBF champion. Yeah, he called Canelo out. He said if Canelo wants to move up to cruiserweight, he will give him a shot. So why not pick on that guy who said is one of the toughest fights of his career?
Nah, he not trying to lose, man. You know that. You know damn well he's not trying to lose.
Gotta have that advantage, man. Yeah. You gotta have an advantage. And that's why I don't like the guy.
It's funny because to me, the WBC is now like the world boxing corruption, or you could call it.
You call it world boxing corruption?
Yeah, world boxing corruption, world boxing cartel. We back Canelo.
Yeah,
it's funny what they're doing. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I agree.
It's as simple as this. David Benavidez lost his belt not in the ring, lost it outside the ring. So why not fight that guy to solidify your 168 undisputed reign?
That background noise is getting me. You got to mute your TV, not you, Kyle.
I just think it's real funny. And at the end of the day, why not? Okay, he went up to light heavyweight to fight the old Hitler's
the woman beater,
Hitler's little cousin,
the woman
and Kevelov or whatever his name was.
The woman beater.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Why not pick on the other two guys and unify that division and become undisputed? But he's ducking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you gonna? Oh man. He ain't gonna fight nothing challenging at all.
No, literally, this dude is literally the biggest dog in the history of boxing. I remember 154 when Andrade was the WBO champion. He never fought Andrade. When Andrade lost his belt because I think nobody wanted to fight him, and he got stripped. And Canelo fought, what's his name? The Liam Smith from the UK. He's done that even at 154 when he won his first title, the WBC title. They brought Matthew's brother that was never ranked in any of the 5 governing bodies, not at 147, not at 148. I mean, not at 154. Man, it's really annoying saying that because literally they are denying us the fights.
We got to stop paying for
them. It's literally annoying, man. It's literally annoying because you know, when you hear older generations talk about old fighters like Leonard and the rest, how they watch those fights and they saw the best fight is best. We are not having it in our time. It's a different thing for us.
Man, once we stop paying for these fights, guess what happens? They'll start listening to us.
I'm just gonna say one last thing before I cut off. I just think basically there are 2 things or 3 things right now destroying boxing. I would say, in the US, I would say first of all is the media, which I like to call the white media. I think when I use the word white media because we already know, then I'm gonna say I'm straightforward. I'm not ducking anybody. Then I'm gonna say non-black fans who don't want to see their fighters lose to black fighters or who are afraid that their fighters will lose to black fighters. So those are 2 things killing boxing right now. White media and those fans. And at the end of the day, too, sometimes you have black fans too who fall into it because whatever the media goes with, they go with it.
Right. You're right. So we need to call them out. We got to stay on them. They holding us back.
Yeah, man. I appreciate what you guys are doing. Keep doing it. But I know Andre fights tomorrow.
I didn't even know that till just now. I would have missed it.
Yeah, he fights tomorrow. He fights with Jason Quigley from Ireland. I think that's the only guy willing to fight him right now. So it's a good fight. I just feel sorry for the dude because his greatness has been denied.
Yeah.
Canelo, it's a fact that Canelo ducked that dude for undisputed at 160 when he was offered one of the biggest paydays of his life, 40 million. We all know that, but they keep denying that.
He never getting that fight now. It's a wrap.
Nah. It's not happening. But this is the funniest thing. If Canelo is moving to 190 or 200, why not fight the real killers at that division, like Lawrence Okoli, Amaris Bradis? Fight those guys. Because
he's trying to make money, man. He ain't trying to lose. That's what it's all about, man. Making money.
His debut fights. He's been knocked out twice. man.
They're gonna buy it though. People gonna buy it. So as long as they buying it, he gonna sell it.
I don't think people gonna buy it. I think people too are wiser to see the duck in it.
Nah, they buying that shit, dog. Appreciate you calling in.
You too, brother. You too.
Thank you, dog. Appreciate you.
Hey, Fred, I ain't got no music.
It's only an hour and 40 minutes. You're gonna be asleep anyway.
No. I'm talking about to get the callers off.
Oh, damn. What we gonna do about that shit?
You got to take control, man.
Yeah, what time is you taking off? What time
Shit, you bored right now?
Okay. You about to have a ball. Oh, you solo dolo?
No. Wifey already out there. Her hairdresser's out here in Vegas.
Oh, she goes out there every 2 months to get her hair done?
Yeah. It's gonna have to, that's how it's gonna be.
Man. Oh, because she moved.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, women take their hair serious in the son of a gun, huh?
Bro, I'm telling you. And she was like, I gotta come back because she did my hair good. So there'll be another fight in Vegas.
203, what's up?
What's going on?
What's up? Who this?
Nah, I've been watching for a little while.
Man, who this though?
I'm a fan.
I know you sound like you tried to rob me like 13 days ago. Who this?
Nah, ain't nobody trying to rob. It's Connecticut. We get money. We get money in Connecticut. Okay. We don't stick nobody. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, man. Say what's up to Brian Custer, man. He down there working ESPN, man. What's up?
Oh, that's the announcer?
Yeah.
Now, I see y'all saying Canelo. He's smart for doing that. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because he beat him. He gonna win, right? Mm-hmm. And then he go fight Triple G in September, right? And now you spin the block and fight Benavidez. He'll make $100 million instead of the 60, 70 in 2 years. It builds it up even more. And then he'll fight a Durrell after Benavidez to close out the second year of that, and then you go fight Charlo and make another $100 million.
Sounds good.
It's all the money play. So
it's all the money play. I agree with that.
And you'll get more money if you spread it out. Because if he's gonna beat that dude. What's that? In the summer, whatever that date is.
Makabu.
In August, right?
Yeah, they called him MacBook.
Yeah, he'll beat him. Then they gonna line him up. He gonna beat the shit out of Triple G, knock him out. So imagine after he knocks Triple G out to fight Benavidez on PBC with the pay-per-views will do. He'll make way more money.
Right. I agree.
He'll make $100 million if he do that. And it's
Canelo's having a great time right now. He ain't tripping on a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Not at
I was
all.
just calling in to say that.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dog.
I've been watching you for a minute. Stay safe and keep doing your thing. I've been watching you for a minute. I don't agree with everything, but I watch, so that's good enough.
Oh yeah, that's good enough. Thank you, man. And don't forget to watch 9 Wives. Go watch 9 Wives.
Keep grinding and stay safe.
Ignore that shit. Again. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right, P. He heard that. He heard everything but go buy 9 Wives. Hey, Triple G gonna fight New.
Hey, Fred.
You out of here?
Yeah, we hopping on the flight right now, man. Hey, get with you soon, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Sunday. Have a great time. I'll see you Sunday. Have a great time, man.
I might go live when I get out there. When I get to the hotel room. Okay. So if y'all up, we up.
Yeah, and if y'all want to connect with Kyle while you're out there, hit his DM, the boxing section, TBS. Go hit him up in the DM.
Sure.
We at
1,800 man and counting.
Wow, he's at
1,800 and counting.
He's paying for breakfast on Saturday, so hit him up. Oh, appreciate you, dog. Oh, he. On that note, I'm out of here, man. Y'all, everybody out there that's traveling, man, safe travels, man. Have a great time. It's a good fight. I wish these guys had better personalities, man. I wish they had my personality. I wish I can let one of them borrow my personality, because they ain't making no money in merchandise. They ain't making no. Bob Arum got over like a fat cat, dog. Bob Arum, man, let me tell you something about Bob Arum. Bob Arum is so cutthroat, dog. Bob Arum told the WBO, hey, if Terrence Crawford got a $4 or $5 million guarantee, but if we can make Sean Porter the mandatory, we can go with the purse bid, and I can put the fight on pay-per-view, and that way they'll have a minimum guarantee. Yeah, Bob is a genius, dog. These fighters ain't making what they say they make in this fight. Trust me when I say that. Sean Porter ain't making $4 million. Nah. Terrence Crawford ain't making all that money. Or trust me on that. Deontay Wilder's guarantee for Tyson Fury, the first one, was $3 million. And Tyson Fury's was $2 million. Don't forget that. And everything is based off of the pay-per-views. They ain't moving them. Bob Arum saved money making this fight. Yep, save money. Now they gonna lie and say they made all this money. They ain't making it, and you're gonna be able to tell, because the gate ain't Sean's or Terrence. The gate is Bob. Yeah. They hit their head for a living. You're right, Soji. Yeah, you absolutely right. They definitely. It's they being played. Bob got over on them, man. Bob got over on them. But his minimum is not a factor in this fight because it's a mandatory. It's a split. It's not, it's pay-per-view, and it's a minimum. It's a mandatory. 60-40, 70-30, whatever it is. I don't know. Whatever it is in the WBO, 65-35. I do love Bob. I do. I'm glad you noticed that. Oh man. I think I am the only person that stood his ground against Bob. You know what I mean? I think so. Ask Bob. Have I cursed him out before? He'll tell you. I don't play. And we've been cool ever since. So I love Bob. How about that? That makes you feel better. But yeah, man, he getting over, and he knows what he's doing, and he find ways to save money, and it's a business. And when you're not in control of every piece of your business, you fall prey. Al Heyman didn't have a date for Sean. They can do all the talking they want. Al Heyman didn't have a date for Sean. He don't want to pay him. See, these guys got guarantees on their contract. So for example, on the if they take a high risk fight, so let's say Danny Garcia is fighting Sean Porter. In order to protect the fighter, you say, if he wins this fight, he gets this minimum or guarantee. If he loses this fight, he gets this guarantee to protect the fighter so they can take the risk. And that's and many of those PBC fighters are in that realm, and now it's coming back to haunt them because now they don't want to take the fight because now PBC fighters are being offered less than their minimum. How do I know that? Because I know. And two, it's not enough fight dates to get it done. So it's kind of like it's like a paradox. Al Heyman created this paradox, meaning that he overpaid them to stay and be loyal and fight mediocre competition on some levels. Not all fights were mediocre. And they became addicted to it, like the Charlos. They are addicted to fight medium. Excuse me. Jamal Charlo is addicted to fight mediocre talent. Jamal Charlo ain't fought nobody since J-Rock. 3 years. 3 years. You know what I mean? 3 years. Yeah, I reached out to Don King. Was that a month ago? I told y'all about a month and a half ago. Yeah, I spoke to him. We spoke. And but Don King about to make another run. Don King got that MacBook guy. Macabre. And he got Trevor Bryant. They gonna let them white boys go over to the UK and play their magic. And Anthony Joshua is gonna fight Trevor Bryant. I think Anthony Joshua is gonna fight Trevor Bryant. It's just a hunch that I have. Don King is gonna leverage that. He leveraged his relationship with the WBC, and that's how the fight was made. He's been a Don King fighter for about 2 years, and the deal got done. Simply put. And so we genuinely can expect that fight to happen. Yep, Don King is back, y'all. Don King is back, y'all. Can you believe that? Man, him and Bob Arum don't go nowhere, right? Yeah, Don King is back. He has MacBook. And it'll be great to have Don King back, for him to say the same thing that he's been saying for 40 years and use those words. I wish I can get Tank on the show. I won't be able to get a hold of him at the weigh-in. The weigh-in is next week? No, 2 weeks from now. So he should be coming to LA probably Monday. He has a house out here, I believe. So if anybody out there know Tank, man, get me Tank's phone number. The number I got on him don't work. So I really want Tank to succeed. But I can't be weak with Tank. If you are a friend with Tank, if you're a friend, don't be weak with him. Be strong with him. Y'all hold each other accountable. You know what I mean? Hold him accountable, and I think good things will happen. But he still got to be held accountable for the bad things that he's done. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. What happened to the Lonnie B is in here. He's not. I thought I had a cell number. Something happened because we spoke earlier in the day, and let me check my junk mail. Let me I gotta check my junk mail. Let me check my junk mail. Hey, what's up, Soji? I got it now. Yeah. You're right. He sent me this. Let me try this real quick. Yeah, you're right. He did. He just sent me a message. You're right. There we go. We're good. So yeah, there we go. What's up, Dick?
What's good? Too blessed to be stressed and highly favored. What's good, fam?
Hey, how you feeling?
One day at a time. I want to just say something real quick about you seen the verses between Stephanie
No,
Mills and
I didn't.
man, that was a shame, man. Um,
It was that
Shaka,
bad?
not Stephanie Mills, but Shaka Khan, man, is on the stage dead drunk, barely can stand, don't hardly know to remember the lyrics.
Wow.
It just her manager needs to be fired. You should never allow her to come out. An icon like that to embarrass herself. Come on, man. Don't. I was so hurt watching that, bro. You know, because we all love her. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see her out there like that, man. That was pitiful, man. Shouldn't have did that. Yeah, but I want to say this about this Canelo fight. Um, if this fight goes forward with the African fella, I'm familiar with him fighting, and I was never impressed when I seen him. I never seen him win a fight. I seen him in some battles, and also he was knocked out. That's what need to be shown over and over and over again. This guy being knocked unconscious, right? This is who Canelo chose to fight. A robotic, stiff guy. Yeah, he's muscular, he's powerful, but he don't have no real. He don't have that Deontay Wilder, Tank Davis type of power like they're trying to put out in the atmosphere like that. This dude, I done seen this dude in wars, and if he had that type of power, it wouldn't have been that type of fight. You know what I'm saying? They need to stop the nonsense, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna watch it if it was on sale at the Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna watch it. Period. And again, if they go forward with this fight, every YouTube channel, because you know mainstream media are not going to do it, every YouTube channel needs to constantly show this guy getting knocked out. And this is who Canelo chose to fight. Just repeat that every time you come on air, play that guy getting knocked out. And that should remind people and water that down like it needs to be watered down and say, hey, man, no, Benavidez wants to fight you. Charlo wants to fight you. Demetrius Andre wants to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Let's make these fights happen. Quit running. And again, when you're talking about number one pound for pound, that is Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford is finna fight a fight this weekend where most of the boxing pundits and also the fans are saying and believe that this is a 50-50 fight, right? That means that this is a dangerous fight for the pound for pound number one fighter in the world, but he's willing to take that risk. Canelo ain't taking risks like this, right? And this fight depends on how he go in there and dismantle and do Sean. If he does Sean like I believe he's going to do him, like I'm hoping for anyway, because you know I rocks with Terrence Crawford for real. But this will solidify his status as pound for pound number one, which he is that already. But this right here was just quiet all doubt. Canelo is not taking risks, folks. This man is cherry picking and doing it like he wanna and getting paid. And I thought about something you said, Fred. Is true. And yeah, I was one of the ones. And you know, I'm still proud of a black man like Al Heyman. But what you said stuck with me. This black man paid Canelo $40 million, bruh. He got black fighters on his roster that he won't even put in the ring. Gary Russell Jr. been begging for a fight. And you give Canelo Alvarez $40 million. What kind of crap is this, man? What you think about this, Fred?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I spoke to a Hall of Fame trainer at PBC, and he says Al Heyman could have put on 4 pay-per-view cards for $10 million. And it would have worked out, you know, and it just it just didn't work out that way, you know. You know. Yeah. I like and honestly, everyone has paid Canelo, so it's water under the bridge. We can call it whatever we want.
Right.
It ain't changing nothing. You know what I mean? The boxing community has already embraced him. So he's gonna do a good. He's gonna sell out, and he's gonna do his 400,000 to 600,000 pay-per-view buys, and everybody's gonna be happy.
I'm not watching another Canelo fight until he fights a meaningful fight. You know, I just never been a fan, and I'm gonna be honest with you, especially since I just wasn't with it, bro. When they robbed Laura of a victory that I thought he should have gotten that night, and they gave it to Canelo, bro. Man, kick rocks, man. I ain't with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you got these people, and you got like I know you guys probably a friend of this guy, but I don't care. Ellie Setback, he's parading and doing all these little clips talking about how great this is. Canelo finna move to cruiserweight and fight this powerful guy. Man, knock it off. Knock it off, man. That's why I say y'all got to combat that, man, and show this guy constantly being knocked out. Show it all the way up to the fight. This is what this man chose to fight. Something that he know 80 to 90% chance that he's going to win. And he's going to have stipulations to make sure this man, I guarantee he's going to be drained at the weight. It's going to be something. The dude is already robotic enough. Canelo's faster than this dude, got better defense, better offense, better everything. Only thing this dude got on Canelo is size. That's it. And that's just the height. Canelo used to fight guys that height. So it's nothing new. And I think I heard Blue Blood said something about, and I didn't know this, that Canelo was back when he was fighting at the lower weight class. This man was walking around at 210. Like how in the hell he was getting back down to that small weight like that? You see what I'm saying? These guys been playing some shady games for a long time, you know, and it is what it is. And when you think about it, yeah, the boxing public has been pimped by the boxing game. And we're the John that's paying the money. You feel me? Come on, man. Got to knock it off, bro. I don't like tricking, bro. They say it ain't tricking if you got it. I ain't got it to give, but I ain't got it to give like that.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off. Where you were going with it?
No, I think it's water under the bridge at this point. I can't even, honestly, like do a video to hate Canelo. Like it's like it means nothing, because guess what? Your favorite fighter is gonna say, I want to fight Canelo, and he ain't gonna fight nobody till he gets.
Yeah.
What's the point? Charlo ain't gonna fight nobody, and Al Heyman got to protect David Benavidez now. Like that's his trump card now.
All right.
So it's like
it's crazy, man.
Yeah. Everybody's in this. Yeah.
The fans do not get the fights, what the fans want to see, but the fans is the one got to pay for these fights, right? You depending on the fans to show up and buy these fights, buy these tickets, but we can't get what we want to see.
Right. I'm with
That
you.
had, yeah, that right there. It has to be a heavy change. It has to be an influx. I mean, that's what the campaign has to come from you guys. You guys got more power than you. I ain't gonna say that you don't recognize, but it has to be put in use. Like I remember something was happening back in the day. Like, man, you got these hitters, man. You gonna put them to work or what? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got this power, you gonna put it to work or what? People will listen. Listen, if people are drawn to you, as you sit right there where you're sitting, brother, if people are drawn to what you're saying and you're knowledgeable about what you're saying, and if people like you just a little bit, you can sway opinions. You can sway what people do when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, whether they're going to buy this or not. That's power. You got to use it.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how we can cut back on this nonsense, man. And guess what's going to happen? They'll start. I guarantee you, you're going to start getting some phone calls from folks that you never thought would call you. Hey, man, hey, what can we do, man? Hey, man, how can we have us a sit down, a powwow? Hey, man, we need you to sway the audience back our way. Now they want you to hand the audience back to them. You know what I'm saying? You know, but hey, then you control what's going on. You have some say on what's going to happen. If they see that you are willing to utilize your power, but you guys have to work in unison, bro. You know what I'm saying? It can start from right here. Just I done seen you start stuff, and it was like a tidal wave. That could happen throughout boxing.
Right.
And make a change. And guess who's going to be more grateful than the fans? The fighters. The fighters. Yeah. Hey, man, I don't want to keep up too much time, bro. I love you. I just wanted to get in, man, and voice my little opinion on that, man. I appreciate you, fam.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And you're right. And you're right.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Peace.
right. Sure. Peace, King. Yep, he's right. 817. What's up? Two-Eyed Earl is back.
Hey, what it do, man?
I'm good, man. Great to see you tonight. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I was just gonna say salute to the Deacon 305. He always on point with something. He always brings something to the table.
Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, he's talking about, I'm sorry, you heard him. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, Fred, shit, you done a hell of a job already, but I'm with you, Fred. You know who need to join in with you?
Who's that?
The motherfucking fighters, bro.
Yeah, facts. Fighters got to. I say it all the time.
You've been standing on your tippy toes about them owning their own content, banding together, not accepting the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you've been on your tippy toes for so long. I mean, you already understood. It took for you to get disrespected multiple times, and then for the fighters to disrespect you.
Right.
In order for you to understand, well, damn, it's a concerted effort. It's not just gonna be me or Blue Blood or Champ Side or 7-8 or Trill Talk. It's, you know what I'm saying? Because we already banded together. Hell, you mean? You know?
Right.
Y'all already work on one string, one accord, one band.
Right.
Because we got the same common goals in mind. We love boxing, and we don't love seeing our people marginalized.
Right.
But at the end of the day, hell, if man say, look, being on Canelo Cape about the facts of the matter is one thing. Being on this tape about his fan base loving whatever the fuck he feed them is another. If you're a part of that fan base, then you know you getting bamboozled and hoodwinked. You know what I'm saying? If you know what's really going on,
right?
If you buying what they selling, if you sit down and eating what they selling, then that's on you. It's good to you. You feel me? But we already know what the deal is. But see, where the fighters fucking up is they ain't fighting each other. They praising him.
Yep.
It's hard to stand on your tiptoes for the Cholos. And every time you put a mic in their face, Canelo's great. He's just, motherfucker, he done robbed you of opportunities to be viewed as great. He had a whole belt created to avoid your motherfucking ass. And you talking about how great he is. What the fuck I look like standing up on my tippy toes and you saying fuck my program and my program standing on their tippy toes saying give him a chance. And how come he ain't? This motherfucker had 3 of the 4 belts and wasn't on nobody pound for pound list. And on these platforms, we talking about it and debating about it and saying, what's up with the disrespect? And before you know it, that nigga saying, fuck your channel. Because you asking some things of him, character-wise, and it touch him a certain way. Man, get the hell out of here, man. That's just like I was saying last night. Just like Champion Hart was saying, hey, man, you know, these guys tagging my partner building down there. I was telling him you're going to have to befriend him because, you know, he looking at you in an adversarial way. Well, hell, if you invite them in and they start painting your properties and shit, they start feeling like you got some money. Who's to say them little motherfuckers don't jack you? It's a double-edged sword, man. Wow. And if a motherfucker ain't working with you, then they're against you. And these boxers ain't realized that we really working with them, that the public is working with them. When we spend our hard-earned money getting together, you know, to watch these events, that we're working with them and we deserve more just like they deserve more. We feel like they deserve more too. When Dennis broke down the $1 million, bro, and how much a fighter actually get out of it, think about that, man, the punishment you see them guys going through. And out of $1 million, motherfucker might get 300. A lot of times less than that. Out of $1 million. Come on, bro. And then you think about Bob saying, okay, yeah, Sean, you want to fight Bud so bad? I'll put up $1 million. So, man, salute to you, Fred. Salute to the platform as always. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding, bro. Man, we got to keep supporting the channel. Smash on the like button, bro. Just don't come in here and bullshit. Buy 9 wives. Buy 9 wives. Buy 9 wives. I'm going to say it again, Fred. Buy 9 wives. Fuck you mean. If you're scared of the truth, buy 9 lives anyway. Who give a damn? Who gives a damn? Salute to you, Fred. I'm out. Hey, Too Wide Early is back. Hey, you know he got cleared today.
Oh, he did. He should be at the fight this weekend. So
when he pull up, say he ain't gonna pull up and say he don't want to fight. That just ain't in him.
All eyes gonna be on that shit.
Man, you already know. You think Top Rank got the nuts to let him in the ring?
They got, yeah. Bob is all about promotion. Bob is all about free promotion. Hell yeah.
So if they do make the fight, it's gonna be on both platforms, be available on both?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Mm-hmm. All right, 2 Out Early's back. Let's see it.
Yeah, I think I would go to that fight.
Oh yeah, I'll spend some money then.
Yeah. I think I would go to that fight.
All right, Fred.
Peace. Appreciate it.
Get some merch, bro. Get some merch. I need some.
It's coming.
For sure. All right.
I don't know when, but all right, peace. Hey, it's coming one day soon, man. I gotta get this movie out, man. I'm morphing into this movie, man. I know he said 9 lives. I know. I was about to if it was a woman, I would have meowed, but it was a man, so I just let it go. But I'm morphing into this film, man. Stop gang banging in the pandemic. Yeah. Stop gang banging, period. Shit. Man, I almost snapped today, man. I almost did a coon video today, 210. What's up?
What's up, Fred? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. How's San Antonio?
Good with you, man. It's all right, man. Living, man, getting by. You know how it is.
Who you got this weekend?
Damn, dude. I gotta go with Bud. I think Bud beats him.
Okay. Close then. You got it real close.
I think Sean's a dog, man.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna work. He gonna work, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's never erased my mind that time that Gamboa gave Bud trouble, you know, and he got that kind of sloppy style too, you know, get in there, wow. So I don't know if he's gonna hurt him either, but I mean, I definitely think he gonna win, you know, 4 rounds at least, Porter.
Right.
I mean, just because style of fighting, you know what I'm saying, Fred?
I got you.
But I don't know. I just want to see a good fight, to be honest.
Me too.
Fred. That's all I want to see, man. Because I was at least looking forward to. I'm not even gonna lie. I was looking forward to Tank Davis, just because of the build up. At least what's his name? He had a good role as a heel, you know.
Yeah.
He accepted it.
Yep. Damn sure did.
And it's funny too, because just before that happened, I'm like, man, they're gonna build up this Pitbull guy to fight Tank. They didn't even get to build him up. They had to just throw him in there. Like, all right, let's get this guy.
Hey,
that's crazy, man.
Hey, he told on himself. Leonard in an interview, he said we had Isaac Cruz on the card just in case. Man, y'all so.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. They let it be telling on himself, man. Just in case we had Isaac Cruz on the card, just in case it happened. Yeah, I know. Just in case.
You know, they gotta have everybody Cruz, Rodriguez, Garcia. You know how they do it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they think they can sell, Fred. That's what's crazy to me.
Vasquez, yeah.
Man, is that the only thing that TMT thinks they can sell?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Juan over there getting paid.
Hey. Hey, Fred, you know what's crazy though?
Yeah.
After the Yildirim fight, I don't know if you remember, we had a conversation. I told you, man, whoever moving Canelo, whoever his manager is a genius.
Yeah.
They know
I remember that.
They took him to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Fred, I'm telling you, after they fight this guy, they're gonna take this dude on a world tour. This guy gonna go fight in Japan. He gonna be an attraction, Fred. I'm telling you.
I know. I know.
He gonna fight in Africa. Embrace that culture. He gonna fight in Japan. Embrace that culture. Go to Europe. Sing what are they singing? That Sweet Caroline song. I'm telling you, Fred.
Sweet Canelo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm telling you,
oh.
Man. He's selling out Wembley, bro.
Yeah.
Who an English fighter that they got building up, man, that he's gonna whoop on?
Right.
Everybody talking about they want him to take a risk. And to us, I mean, to normal boxing, to the real boxing fan, we see it. You know, we can see it, we can call it. But get on a plane and then somebody, you know, boxing come up or something. Oh, Canelo, great. Canelo, the best. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
God. That's what it's gonna be, man. The problem is that we let it get to a point where it's already I think it's too far gone, Fred.
It's too far gone. It's too far. Yeah. Canelo is way out there, man. He's like this big in the ocean. Like he's so tiny. But as you were talking, guess what? How about if Eddie Hearn and Canelo played Al Heyman?
Fred, it's not out of the picture.
They played them. They played them, dog. They played them like a fiddle.
They take that money and then they go over here and use it over here. And Canelo stable. You think Canelo stable, Fred?
That's what I'm saying.
He just got Virgil Ortiz too.
Yeah, he's strong. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Virgil Ortiz ain't gonna fight nobody big. Everybody's talking about, oh, we want to see him against Boots. We want to see him against Boots. Man, he ain't fighting Boots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't. Mm-hmm. The thing is, he don't need to fight Boots because people are gonna pay him regardless, Fred. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He fight Mauricio Herrera again, and people are gonna pay for it.
Facts.
They build him up to be a killer. Once these guys vacate, he gets one of those vacated titles. They build him up to be the king of 147. You know, all these chances. It's like they did that dude that just popped positive in Reynoso camp again. They know what they're doing, Fred. Hey, whoever managing over there doing a great job. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Think about it, Fred. After that Yildirim fight, they put Canelo in everybody's face for 5 fights. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? They just built on the momentum. They just gave us momentum. Bam, Canelo doing this. Bam, Canelo winning this. Undefeated fighter. Unified division. First Mexican to do it. You know what I'm saying? They did everything, you know, real strategic. They just built it up. So it's crazy, man. Like, I think it's too far gone.
Mm-hmm.
I think the next, you know who they trying to do like that too now? is Munguia. Look at him. He ain't fought nobody. He fought Rosado. He fought Rosado and struggled, man. I felt like he got rocked 2 or 3 times in that fight. But same thing, building him up, Fred. Build him up, pick him off. But hey, we gave the sport of boxing to this type of stuff, so
yep,
we gotta deal with the repercussions, man. And at the end of the day, the problem is, yeah, we can boycott as boxing fans, but
nah, he gone.
The problem is that the general public is buying that fight.
Nah,
now,
it's
man.
gone.
Everybody feels
it's gone.
Too,
nah, he's
I
gone.
agree.
Canelo's about to go off into the sunset, and happy ever after. And Floyd gave it to him, so
hey, he might end up with more money than them too.
Yeah, he is. He is going to end up with more money than them because we get smarter as we evolve. You know what I mean? On just that point alone, he's going to have more money than Floyd.
Yeah, and like you said, he got a Dolce & Gabbana deal.
Yeah,
by the designer, they give it to him now.
Yeah,
they pay him to wear it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And what credits do, Fred? He moved accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's great at moving.
When we ever heard of any real drama coming out of the Canelo?
He's the best. I mean, when I say he's the best, dog, Canelo is by far the best mover in boxing. I mean, damn. He's smooth with it.
He's smart. Fred, that dude don't gotta. He didn't even finish high school, but guess what? He can interview in English now. Not like 100%. I'm not gonna say his English is
He understands it 100% though.
Yeah, and he'll give you a few tidbits here and there, good enough to get the people through there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. This man knew where he needed to study it. He go golfing. You know who he golfing with? All these rich people. You seen that All Access? Those guys that sent him off is nothing but millionaires and billionaires in San Diego, and he's golfing with old white men with small hats. I'm telling you, man. Whoever moved that man, they gave him some good advice, Fred. They gave him some real good advice. So
yeah,
I think, like I said, man, that it's too big now. I think it's.
Oh, he's too far gone.
We just need to focus on the next one, man.
Al Heyman stamped him. Eddie Hearn stamped him. Like it's over.
All the other Charlo stamped him.
Charlo stamped. I think I could beat him. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, what did Haney say? He's the best fighter in the world. Period, or something like that. Tank said he beat just bigger. I mean, they all embrace him. You know what I'm saying? All they want is a nod from him. They like Caleb. Everybody making fun of Caleb Plant saying, what do you say? I'm pretty good for 20 whatever and no. And that's what everybody else is doing anyways. Shit. At least he got the 10 million.
Yeah.
He got the payday.
Yeah.
Payday. He got that.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So we'll see, man. Ain't nobody like I said, man, 35s, they should have been made millions already, Fred. If they would have got their head out their ass and made a tournament amongst themselves. But they're over here arguing about who got the Rolls Royce and the biggest house.
Yeah. All that shit about to be gone.
Oh, facts.
All of them. They got to fight. Commentate don't get you millions of dollars.
ain't nobody fighting, Fred.
Ain't no one. Now the challenge is they got to fight each other. Like Andrade, Charlo, Triple G. Well, Triple G is still protected by the zone a little bit. Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. They got to throw them in the bag, and they got to get it popping.
That's the thing, Fred. That's the one card they got. One of them guys comes out. Charlo and Benavidez fight. They could definitely, ruffle some feathers too, and they can definitely, beat the drum and get Canelo in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing is, it goes back to the same thing. They want to get the payday and not take that risk. Like you said, who has Charlo fought since he fought J-Rock? You know what I'm saying? Like I sit here and I'm honest, man. Canelo, he manipulated the system. But at least he fought Caleb Plant. Can I name somebody at J-Rock after J-Rock that's at least at Caleb Plant's level that Charlo fought? No. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you don't take no risk, you're not gonna get no reward. That's the way business goes. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy to see. It's crazy to see that Canelo came over and PBC just, they almost acquiesced to everything. Like we just need you, man. It was like a yeah, we'll take it. Get him the 50 million. Get him the guarantees. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to see that. Like you said, man, it might just be a play. Go back on the zone and use all that momentum. Basically, drain the bank of PBC.
Yeah.
These fighters can't get paid for the next few years. The zone just, truck along, and then they go up and build it up even bigger with the Stable Day guy and Canelo Promotions.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. It's crazy, Fred, but man, it's good catching up with you, Fred, man.
Great hearing. No, it is. Thank you for calling back in.
I always watch, man, all the shows you still put up,
Thank
man.
you.
I just work a lot more now, so it's hard to catch in here, but man, it's good to catch up with you. I'm glad that you look like you're in good spirits and everything.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good. I'm good.
Yeah. All right then, Fred, man. You stay up, bro.
Appreciate you. Real Deal Boxing. What it do?
Oh man, what's going on with it, Fred?
How you feel, big homie?
Oh man, I feel good, man. It's gonna be short and sweet, man. Crawford and Porter. I gotta go with Crawford, man.
Okay. How and why?
I think we're gonna see the old Sean though. Sean gonna come out, man. He gonna let everything fly. He gonna be trying to come forward. But I think, like you said in the beginning of the show, Crawford is gonna let that jab go and keep that jab in his face. But it's gonna be around 6 or 7. Crawford, he's gonna switch it up, and he's gonna lose all respect for Porter, I think. And at that point, when we see Crawford moving forward and letting his hands go and not respecting Sean, it's over with.
Yeah, he gonna beat the brakes off that kid, man. Any little.
Right.
Sean
I think
short.
it's go to decision though. It might go decision, but I like I said, Crawford to get unanimous. But I think Crawford is gonna try to make a point to stop him late. But we know if it's championship rounds, Porter, he'll try to hold on and get out of there.
Yeah. Porter definitely doesn't want to get stopped, but he's gonna get stopped, and he will be the greatest gatekeeper in the history of boxing.
Right.
He will be TGE, the TGGE, the greatest gatekeeper.
I love the camp though, man. Like I said, Sean works hard and does his thing.
Yeah,
I think Crawford's gonna be too much.
Yeah, I do know that Sean works hard. Kenny Porter pushes him to the brink, but it's no skill. It's no skill. And I politely tried to explain that to Kenny. And he said, I told him he needs help. And he says, no, I do everything on my own. And that's the demise of Sean Porter's career. He never had consistent skill work. And that's why Sean Porter would miss a punching bag if he was just on a heavy bag. Like he's so inaccurate on Saturday night. He gets so inaccurate on Saturday night, man. And
my thing is, moving forward though, are we gonna see Spence and Crawford? Like where does Crawford? If let's say Crawford stops Porter, then where do we go from there? Because at this point it just seems like both of them are saying, "Oh, I'm moving on. I'm not worried about this guy. Worried about this guy." So it's just gonna be money out there, but they're not gonna fight.
Well, I'll say this: if Charles Martin and Luis Ortiz is on pay-per-view, that means PBC is running low on funds, and Fox is not giving them money, and Showtime is holding their ground. So they got to make that fight, and probably this summer, because I think Earl has a date coming up. So
right.
So that's
and I still think my prediction on that is I think Earl will win that split decision.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a hell of a fight. That's gonna be. Oof.
I'm gonna try to go if they make it. I'm gonna really try to go because I know it's probably gonna be in Vegas, huh? Because they ain't gonna let them do it in Texas because Earl they're gonna bring it to Vegas probably.
It'll be in Vegas.
Yeah,
they need that closed caption money. Yeah, it'll be in Vegas. Now that's gonna be a good fight, dog.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll be excited to go to that fight.
Oh man, I'm gonna really try to make it if they make it happen.
Yeah, I'll definitely go to that fight for sure. That'll be great times.
All right, Fred. Let me get out of here, man. I
Man, I
just wanted.
appreciate you, man.
I had
Thank
to
you for
come. I had to
the support.
come back to my roots, man. I dipped off and went to a few other little shows, but like I had to come back, man. And
That's love.
I like how you organize and keep things smooth. So I'm back, man.
Appreciate you, big homie.
All right now.
All right, peace, K. Yeah, I appreciate the support. Thank you. Yeah, man. He just gonna. I'm telling you, man. I saw Terrence Crawford. What I saw Terrence Crawford do to Paul Stoll, I was like, man, what did I just witness? And then he was so dumb. He didn't respect the media. The man ran from the media at the end of the fight. Oh my gosh. Media was chasing him. Hey, there. Media was I took one step to chase him. And Fred said, what the hell am I doing? I walked right back to the media room. It was like 10 media members chasing. I said, I'm not chasing this dude. Get the fuck out of here. Who you think he is? I ain't chasing. Nah, that ain't me. Fred ain't built like that. And then if you catch him, what he gonna say to you? What you gonna say to a man that you chase? What question do you ask a fighter that you chase? Oh man, I finally caught you. I finally caught up with you. Hey, it's good to catch up with you. He gonna be so mad that like, what conversation can you have? You know, that was after the post-all fight. Oh man. And you know what was funny? I'm gonna tell you the funniest story. So there's a guy that works for Fight Hype, right? And he doesn't show his face on the video. But anyways, we laughed for about 3 hours in the media room. Check this shit out. It was a car. Right? And the door opened. This motherfucker ran into the door. Boom! Pow, 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 pow. Flipped over and everything. Oh my God. Fucking hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, after you catch your breath. Yeah, it's good to finally catch you, Terrence. Man, we laughed the whole man. It was so funny that I was laughing at him. Like he was in the media room with us. Like it was just too funny. Like this motherfucker ran into a car door going 100 miles an hour. He ran into a car door. And all you saw and heard was boom. Shit flying everywhere. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't break nothing. I'm really surprised he didn't break nothing. Because he should have broke something. He definitely should have broke something. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's yep. They didn't do no promotion today. You notice that they didn't do no promotion for Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. I think we doing a better job than all of them. You know what I mean? Yeah, we definitely doing a better job. You know, so it is what it is, man. But I got Terrence Crawford dominating the back end of that fight. Starting at like round 8, 9, I got him just dominating him. I think Sean don't slip. You know what I mean? He bobs and weaves, you know. He don't slip, counter, hook, stuff like that. You know. He's not a counter guy. And Sean fights like this. He don't change speeds, you know. He don't change speeds. His jab comes out the same speed. And I think Terrence Crawford he's gonna mentally understand. You know what I mean? He's gonna mentally understand, and I think that's gonna be the man. So I think that's what it is. So yeah, man. So that's where we're at with this, man. Anybody else beam? Anybody else want to beam in? Watch, man. You should just beam in. Let me see your face. You feel free to beam in, and the floor will be yours. Shit, I ain't worried about that. But I think the last half of the fight, that's where I have it. I just and then the other topic too. it just mystifies me how you can say a man kept you from earning millions, kept Oscar away from you, and now he's a great businessman. I don't understand that. I don't understand how he's a great businessman, but he robbed you of millions of dollars. You had to buy out your contract. They're going to be working together at some point. The time has come. You're going to see PBC on Triller. You're going to see them in mandatory spots. You're going to be like, man, why are they in mandatory spots so much? Yep. Marcus Brown, another woman beater, is fighting on man, he got, man, listen, how many? I didn't know this until brought it up. What's his name? Since we're talking about that. Yeah, man. 20, it just happened. It just happened in 2020. March 12th, 2020, man. Right at the start of the coronavirus, man. You know what I mean? Like Ortiz Martin is for the IBF mandatory. Martin, you shouldn't have went over there and took that check, man. You probably would still be the IBF champion right now. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Champion Heart? You would be the champion right now, dog. You would have had because you only fight once a year. Or maybe they would have unified you and Wilder by now. I don't know. That's an interesting fight, but I'm not paying $40 for that. Come on. What are they thinking, dog? I say 13,000 buys. I know I'm being disrespectful. 13,000. What's the over under a 13,000 buy? Hey, I would love, matter of fact, I'm gonna call Bob on Sunday. Bob and I are gonna have a great conversation on Monday. We're gonna have some fun Monday. We got a lot to talk about. Sunday, excuse me. Hopefully he's around, you know what I mean? And we'll go from there. But in the meantime, we got Cento the Great. What's up, man?
What's happening, Fred? What's happening?
Your boy about to land in about 45 minutes.
Yeah, I was checking y'all out when he came through.
Okay.
And I saw he was at the airport. We talked earlier. Don't come out, man. These people be driving crazy, man. Yeah, hopefully he lands safely. And he may be too tired to go on tonight, but he said he's gonna crank it up late, but we'll see.
Yeah,
but I know he probably need to get some rest. Get ready for the weekend. But yeah, man, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be an exciting fight this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I wish I was able to stay awake to see the Andrade fight tomorrow night, but it's not gonna happen. It's during my sleeping time, so I'm gonna miss that fight. But I can pull it up later, watch it. But man, I think this weekend's gonna be a good weekend for fighting, with that fight being the main event. And we all know that Sean Porter is gonna bring some excitement to the boxing ring, as he normally does. I mean, he's not a sit back, wait for you type fighter. He's gonna come to you. But I think what we're gonna see in Sean Porter. Now, first of all, let me just drop this disclaimer. I am pulling for Bud. I do think Bud's the better boxer, and I do think Bud wins in 12 rounds. I don't see a knockout on either end. Hopefully, we get a surprise. But anyway, as far as Sean Porter, I think the Sean Porter that we may see, he's given us two different styles now. He's always had that rush in, bully you type style over the years. But when he fought Danny Garcia, that's when he showed us more of a boxer's style. Keep a little distance and footwork, things of that nature. So I got a feeling that we may see a little bit of that mixed in with what he did with Errol Spence as well when it comes to Bud. But I think he's going to be extra careful about rushing in on Terrence Crawford. because Terrence is he's a very accurate puncher, and he will catch you coming in like he did with Cal Brook. I think that's what made that punch so effective against Cal Brook. I watched that fight again yesterday before I dozed off, and it was like a head-on collision. That punch in Cal Brook's head, and that's why Cal said he's never been hit like that before. So I think that's the kind of situation Sean may run into if he takes those kind of chances with Terrence. Sean is a great, exciting fighter. Footwork is there. He's got the energy. He's got the heart. And I think the reason he doesn't get as many knockouts as he should is because he's not as accurate at punching. If he had been a little bit more accurate, that fight with Errol Spence would have been a little bit more closer. It was a close fight in my opinion, but I think it would have been even closer if Sean Porter had been a more accurate puncher. Sometimes he's throwing punches like he knows the direction and areas he wants to throw these punches, but he's not pinpointed on a particular target in those areas, and they land where they may. Just one of the flaws I see with him. But I think he and his father, have a good working relationship as far as his father getting the best out of him. But he knows he's going in as an underdog, and I think he understands the situation. They made a statement I was watching something, I forget what it was, but they made a statement that, he didn't want to be the Dan Marino of boxing.
So that means he's worried about it.
Well, I don't know if he's per se worried about, because he's lost before and he's not afraid to lose again. But at the same time, I think he is going to go down the glory of flames knowing that he fought them all. He fought everyone from that he was able to, as far as the big names, except for the likes of Pacquiao, and I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it, Mayweather, which that wouldn't have happened anyway. So other than that, he's fought all the names, all the who's who of welterweight in his era. And after this fight here, he's the only one that can say that right now after this fight. So now, granted, Ugas got Pacquiao and Thurman got Pacquiao, but at the same time, Pacquiao was the overlap. He was really in a different era, but he was an overlap because he was still boxing. But anyway, I think that's what he's at the end of his career. He wants to know he wants to be known that he was he was not a ducker. He always stood up and accepted fights and always fought the best, and he always gave it his all. And I mean, to a certain extent, that is to be commendable. But it is what it is. But now you can jump in if you want to. I was going to say something about.
Yeah.
Okay. I figured since Cal won here, you probably need a little assistance. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, with Bud having someone mention to the WBC at the convention that he wants to be the mandatory for Errol Spence, I don't know what kind of chess move that is, personally, because you're a champion, and that's really not normal protocol for you to be, made a mandatory. So I don't know what kind of chess move that was, man. That just freaked me out. I kind of liked it, but one thing I did get from this is what I got from the whole show of that. And I'm a Bud fan. Don't get me wrong. I love Earl too, but I'm always defending Bud because a lot of people say things about Bud. But this, I have to say, stop saying that you have no plans on fighting Earl.
Yeah, stop
because
saying.
If you didn't have any plans on fighting him, then you wouldn't have had someone, even if you were jockeying, you wouldn't have had someone to go before the WBC board and ask them to mandate a fight between you and Earl. That means you still want that fight. So let's stop saying that, Bud. You my guy, but that was not that's not the kind of chess move I would make. I'll put it that way. If I'm really real about what I'm saying to the media, I'm sticking to it. So that right there, let me know what I need to know. And I'm never going to defend the fact that he doesn't want to fight again, because he just showed everyone in the world that he does want that fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, you're right.
But yeah,
You definitely need to stop saying that. That shit dumb.
yeah. I think this fight here is going to be an intriguing fight. If he gets the stoppage over Sean Porter, he will have something, an accolade that no other fighter has, that has stood opposite of Sean Porter,
Mm-hmm.
and that is the fact that he will be the only one that has ever stopped it. I just don't see it happening, because Sean has proven time and time again that he's a very durable fighter. And I was speaking on the boxing section a few nights ago with some of the fellas. Some fighters are just they have a very good tolerance for punches, and they're very punch resistant, and they don't get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I don't know, man. We'll see what it's going. What are you talking about, Marcus Brown there?
Yeah, I want to point out. Yeah, I didn't know it was
Yeah, go
this
ahead.
many. 4 times, dog. He's been arrested in 18 months.
Oh, that's terrible.
And the
But why
reason
is
why
he
it
still?
came up, and the reason, yeah, his baby mom, and the reason why I brought it up was because of what happened to the NFL football player. You know what I mean? These guys be getting rewarded. You know what I mean? Like, how do you beat on a woman or 4 times, dog? Like,
I didn't know it
man,
was 4 times, man. You just enlightened me,
yeah,
bro.
4
That's
times.
terrible,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I can't support that dude, man. So I don't know.
No, you can't, man, because I mean, 4 times.
Yeah, in 18 months. That means the man never stopped. They say, don't go to her house. I'm going anyway. 4
It
times?
sound like
That's
you know,
serious.
for accusers. It sounds like you might be guilty of one of them at least. You
Yeah.
know, and they might have been guilty. I mean, I don't know, man. Domestic violence is a crazy situation, but at the same time, how you put yourself in a
That
position
position like
to
that.
be accused 4 times?
Man, don't you know every time I help a woman, I hit record on my phone. Like I don't take no chances, man.
That's smart, man. That's actually smart.
Yep, I hit record on my phone, and I don't fuck around, man. Like, it was a
Well, let me
lady
tell you
that.
something.
Mhm.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, I was gonna say, like when even I showed it the other time, it was a girl that broke down on the freeway, and I hit record. Like, I just can't take that. I feel obligated to help. So someone say, well, why do you help her? But I mean, and
Gotta
so
protect yourself, man.
I do that to protect myself. You know.
You're a target. You're a target.
Yeah, we all
First of
are.
all, anytime, yeah. But
Mhm.
a person in your position,
Mhm.
you never know who knows or who's paying attention to you. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. And
So
always
you're
think I'm
doing the
being
right
set
thing.
up. I always think I'm being
Yep.
set up. You know what I mean?
You're
Like,
doing the right thing.
it's sad we
Lot
gotta think like that. But
people want to sue people. Believe me, it's a new
yeah.
hustle.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
ain't a new hustle.
it
It's
ain't.
an
Yeah.
old hustle, but
Yeah.
it's out there. It's a hustle.
I hope better be there, break his fucking face. Like, I just can't. Like, I just like for man. Come on, man. That's a bit much, man.
Man, Canelo's not gonna fight Benavidez, man. He just proved that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like Bob Arum and Deacon 305. Well, Deacon 305 said he's watched a guy fight. A lot of people don't. A lot of people. A lot of us are not aware of this guy. I've never seen the guy fight. But one thing about Reynoso and Canelo, the lows, the nose or whatever you want, the O's. One thing about those guys, they know what they're watching when they check these fighters out. They know what Canelo's capabilities are, and they maximize the situations off of that. So, I mean, I don't know what kind of money they'll get for fighting that guy, But one thing, at least Caleb had a little semi following. You know, he had a little popularity on Fox and a little following. But this guy here, I mean, for a cruiserweight, I don't know jack about him. Hadn't heard about him. I mean, I'm not saying he hadn't been around. I just don't know anything about him. And when you go out and pick somebody that a lot of people don't know, and then his record is questionable, according to Deacon 305, whom I trust to know boxing. If Deacon said he's seen the guy fighting and the guy didn't look good and lost and this, that, I got to roll with him.
Yeah.
I'll do my investigation, but I think Deacon knows what he's talking about.
Right.
And that says a lot to me. But I saw an insert on Instagram or something where Canelo was responding to someone. He said, I beat all the champions, all the world champions at 168 that were there. I can do whatever I want. So he's contented and doing things the way he want to do it. And I don't think Benavidez is going to get a shot anytime soon. I think he's going to stick to his guns about not fighting any Mexicans. We have to remember, there was a 168 pounder before Benavidez and a few others got there, Ramirez. And Ramirez ended up moving up to 175. Never heard Canelo talk about going to 168 at that time. Then Benavidez, Caleb, Billy Joe, and somebody else, they ended up getting belts at 168. Wow. Every time that Benavidez had a belt at 168, you never heard Canelo on the campaign at 168. As soon as that guy loses his belt, he pushes hard for the 168 crown because he figured, the rest of the guys are easier targets to beat, And, Caleb went home and shout out to him. He gave it a shot, but he kind of lost focus and got caught. And it ended up the way it ended up. So Canelo got that one. But Benavidez, I hope he's forced to fight Benavidez, but I don't see it happening. And this was the interim WBC 168 champion title interim title fight. They got him going against one of them Lim brothers or whatever. Man, come on, bro. Benavidez deserve better than that. But just hope. I hope he gets the fight, man. That would be a good fight.
I mean, it's good for boxing if it happens, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We never.
I always say, you got two tough Mexican-hearted guys fighting against each other if that fight happens. But the difference is Benavidez got a little hood in him too.
Yeah, you're right.
Mix that in with that Mexican pride, you got your hell of a fighter.
So, yeah, he's a problem. Dave Benavidez, I believe, is a problem for.
He's a problem for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Right.
His punches flow so smoothly when he's giving it to you. Mm-hmm. Punches and bunches with some weight behind him, man. And he's standing there and just eat your punches when you're hitting him. It's something. I love watching him fight because he's never a punk. Never a punk at all.
Yeah, he talks like a fighter.
Mm-hmm. When he's supposed to come on your show before or after his fight or something?
I was on call his dad, but I forgot to call him Sunday after the fight.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like when they were on your show, man.
Yeah, wasn't that fun?
They straight up, they're straight up down to earth guys, man.
They are.
Fun. They just who they are. They're keeping it real all the time, and they're respectful in the process.
They are.
Mm-hmm. Just good dudes, man. I like them. Boxing has a benefit in them and don't realize it sometimes. I think some people don't. I think most of us do, but I think some of the media, mainstream media, doesn't recognize quality people when they have them in front of them as far as boxers, boxers and trainers.
Yeah. Many of us fall short in that area. Shucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Was Champion Hard coming on?
Nah, Mex is waiting.
Oh.
Mex is like, hurry up, get off the line.
Oh, he come on. I know Mex. He come on. But yeah, man. Well, y'all go ahead and do your thing, man. And I'll holler back later.
Enjoy your midnight snack. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm eating on some trail mix, man.
Appreciate you, big homie.
I'm hit them pistachios in a minute.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's me. I'm thinking about them right now. I ain't gonna even lie. I was like,
that's right.
Yeah, facts. What's up, man?
I think I got hungry when you beat me in. I got to thinking about that. I said, shoot, I got to go and have some. What's up, Max? Max, what's up, my brother?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Yeah, you got it.
What's the predictions? What's the predictions? I missed the show earlier, so what you got, Greg?
I got Sean Porter stumbling to the finish line.
So yeah, I think if Bud stops, it's probably late, but I think it just goes 12 rounds domination. Maybe drops Porter maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
Maybe a TKO finish toward the end though, because Bud got that dog. He got one of the best. When he see blood, he go for it.
Right.
Hey, I ain't talked to you since this Canelo shit, man. I knew he was gonna pull some bullshit like this, man. I fucking knew it.
You talking to me?
Nah, the last time I was on here, man. Canelo pulling some bullshit. Because after this, he's not gonna campaign at cruiser. So he's not gonna campaign at light heavy unless he's gonna try to go for all them belts. So I don't know what he's talking about, fighting in Africa and then fighting in Mexico City with Triple G. I'm done, man. It's hard.
Yeah.
What's up? Where's the groupie at?
He's about to go look Crawford in his eyes.
Oh man, hey bro, you guys have a great show, a great panel, and when I was watching, man, and I heard him say, I was looking Crawford in his eyes, and he said, "I'm gonna do this." Hey, bro, I almost choked, bro. I couldn't breathe. If I would have went to my dad and said, "Hey, Dad, I looked a man in his eyes," he would have been like, "Bro, you gotta go. you are never coming back." Man, that was too funny. How you guys doing tonight, man?
Yeah, we good, man. Thank you.
That was funny. I had a couple people that seen it that they know me. They hit me up. They're like, "Bro, that was funny." Though I couldn't stop laughing. They even subscribe to you and everything. They're like,
tell me said thank you.
I will, yeah, for sure. At least like 7-8 people that I know hit me up out of the blue. We're like, man, I was dying laughing, man.
That was funny. That was funny. He was playing his music over you. That shit was funny.
Yeah. He didn't want to. Hey, he was knowing I was getting on him. He was like, I'm playing music.
Hey, yeah. Kyle is up in those friendly skies right now. Yeah.
Oh, is he? Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna be up there too. Saturday, I'm going to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta. So I'm gonna be up in the sky pretty soon too. So
okay, yeah, safe travels as well, man.
It's funny because it's always kind of nervousing though. You know what I mean? Like to get on a plane, it's like, I don't want to, but you have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, not unless you want to walk or swim.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Hey, Google. Hey, everybody in their free time, Google like how to get from California to Japan. That shit is funny because it tells you to take a jet ski.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah, it does. It'll tell you to take a jet ski, a Yamaha.
Oh my god, hilarious, dog, hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny. Hey, I was watching. Hey, you guys see when Canelo? They're interviewing him earlier, and
I didn't watch it, no.
Oh yeah, they asked him about how is he making his moves, and he goes, "I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do."
Yeah, basically that's what he's doing, man.
Hey, you know what's so funny when he said that? I'm like, you know what? Respect, man. Hey, he does what he wants to do.
Yeah, he is. He's like, and everybody paying him. Everybody chasing him. Fighters, promoters, advisors, they all chasing him.
No, everybody chasing him. It's crazy.
Suleiman got a crush on that boy, man. Mauricio got a crush on Canelo, man. He do whatever Canelo wants.
Facts. Big facts.
That's funny, man.
You do.
Hey, I'm kind of excited to see Pitt and Tank, man. I know Tank's gonna knock Pitt out, more than likely, but you never know, man. You never know.
No, that shit. Tank is good.
You don't think Pitt can throw a crazy little overhand right and
crazier things have happened, right?
Yeah, we got
He
bullied.
will, and that's just gonna piss Tank off, and Tank's gonna go finish him immediately after.
Facts.
You see when they were interviewing Tank, he couldn't stop. He wanted to laugh so bad every question.
Yeah. He was like, man, this is a joke, man.
This is a joke.
I can't believe I'm getting paid. Thank God for Floyd Mayweather's $18 million watch. You know what I mean? Because he ain't paying for no opponent.
For real, man. That is true.
I think this fight is going to be more competitive though than him and Rolly. But
yeah.
I don't see.
I think so.
I see Tank winning. I see Tank winning because this guy Isaac Cruz. He's a little bulldog. Man.
I've never seen him fight.
I've seen him fight. And
he's on some undercard recently, right?
You probably saw him fight and didn't realize it. Because that's what happened to me. I realized that I had seen him fight when I was checking on him a few days ago. He's a little bulldog, man. That's something going. He's ferocious, man.
Yeah, his third or fourth.
He's still going.
Hey, boxing.
He did what?
His third or fourth fight, I can't remember. And it was in LA, and me and my pops went out to some fights, right? It was cheap, right? So I would check it out, and then that's when I seen him there, and that boy just put whoever he fought. It must have been like a super amateur. I mean, he knocked him cold out, and I was like, "Who's this dude?" I mean, whatever. So then I hadn't seen him for a while, and then I seen him again now with Tank. I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, came up."
Yeah,
he got the golden ticket.
Yeah, Tank definitely got to go. What's up, Boxiana? Make sure y'all go check them out on Sunday on Trill Boxing Talk. Oh, that's be fun. Oh, that's what's up?
You know why I like you and your boxing channel, bro? Because I've been on other boxing channels, and if you say anything that they disagree with, bro, they get on you like they want to kill you, bro. It is
really?
crazy. Oh yeah, every other boxing channel that I ever chopped it up with, you say anything disagreeing with them, it's over. It's over, bro. They want to know your address and everything.
Hey man, Fred don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what?
That sounds familiar, don't it?
Yeah, I'm like, man, we're all men. We all have different opinions. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes somebody says some wild stuff. I get it. Sometimes I'll be, bullshitting, say some wild, angels in the outfield shit. But
yeah, angels in the outfield. Oh yeah, tomorrow after the weigh-in, Boxiana and Nick J. You got to come be a guest, Boxiana, to promote that channel. You got to
drop the link, man. Tell Boxiana to come on the panel real quick. It's fine as shit.
Come on,
right now. Tell her to come on right now.
If she want to come on, she's definitely more than welcome. Yeah, you got to come be a guest on Boxiana so we can promote that. You know what I mean? Come be a guest on. Pick a day in December and DM it to me. What's up?
You guys see Mayweather and Chavez gonna fight? That's horrible.
Man, did you see the outfit? No, fuck that. Did you see the outfit he had on, Roland?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is he doing, dog?
I have no. Hey, he took it way back. I don't know what he's a rich aristocrat.
Yeah, terrible, man. Roland Curtis, man. I'm sorry.
I'll be ashamed of himself, man.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to read that super chat? My bad. Go ahead.
Thank you. Roland Curtis, Mayweather's 50-0 still looks more impressive than Canelo's 57-1-2. Canelo has two blemishes. The one loss to Floyd, and he popped for clenbuterol. Floyd's record, no losses, never popped for PEDs. Can Canelo ever really surpass Floyd? I don't think so. I don't think he can pass Floyd because he beat him.
Right.
And they should run it back. Floyd and Canelo run it back right now.
At 160.
At 160. Get it cracking. Imagine the money they make off that fight. $1 billion.
Hey, if there's drug testing, I still got Floyd.
I don't think Floyd can beat Canelo right now.
Floyd would need to
if there's drug testing, I still got Floyd.
Hey, Canelo's only eating tacos, man. We all eat them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the meat,
he's
bro.
not going back down to 160. Matter of fact, he's getting ready to. He's going to relinquish those belts. He's going to fight this dude at 175, and then that's it. Man. This is his retirement party. His exit strategy, rather. I would say that. After he fights his light heavyweight.
He should beat MacBook and then go fight some weak ass heavyweight.
MacBook. Yeah,
MacBook.
Yeah, she said she'll be here in December. That'll be great. It'll be great to have you.
What's one of the weakest heavyweights out there right now? Canelo should fight him after that.
Trevor Bryan has a belt.
Okay, there you go. Canelo,
Mhm.
Trevor Bryan, heavyweight.
Mm.
Canelo, heavyweight champion.
Imagine.
That shit.
Imagine.
5'7", heavyweight champion.
What about he could go after that new Bridgerweight shit, right? That's a whole other
Oh,
weight class.
damn, yeah.
One belt, one Bridgerweight belt.
Yeah.
WBC, right?
Yeah, he has
What
that other
weight?
guy. What's his
Bridgerweight. What is that?
2 to
220?
220? Yeah.
220, yeah.
Mhm.
Only for WBC.
Oscar Rivas has it.
He's gonna pull Mikey. He's gonna pull Mikey Garcia. I seen something in Spence. Hey,
Yeah.
Mikey Garcia had me believing he did too. I was like, oh, Mikey's gonna get Spence. My pops hey, my pops is like, hey, bro, I know you're going for your people, but Spence is gonna beat the shit out of Mikey.
Yeah, he's gonna beat the shit out.
And what did he do? Mikey just covered up, and then every round, Mikey said, "Yeah."
Like he was Party Boy. Remember Party Boy from MTV?
Oh yeah. Hey, that fool, Mikey Garcia's dad even told him in an interview in Spanish. He said, "Hey, don't fight him. I don't want him to."
That was my interview. Mhm.
Yeah, he said that. Don't fight him, and what did he do? Still fight, chasing greatness.
He did.
Mikey was small at 140. I don't know why he went at 147.
You don't like training.
He don't want to make weight. He don't want to make weight.
He even said it, bro. He said that, I'm not in love with the sport. I don't really care.
He got that check, man. He got that money already.
Yeah.
$7 million for Jesse Vargas.
That's crazy. He even said, what did he say? Oh, I never wanted to box. I kind of just had to. I'm like, what?
Fuck.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
He's talented,
you gotta get the fuck out the ring when you feel like that, man. That's dangerous.
I know when Martin beat him, I couldn't believe it, bro. He had he looked like, remember Apollo Creed when he came out to fight Ivan Drago and got killed? That's what Mikey did against Martin. Came out with fireworks and a tractor.
He did?
Yeah, he came out with a
I didn't watch the fight.
Hey, bro, he came out with like it was about 15 minutes before Mikey got in the ring. It was fireworks. He came out on a tractor. He was fucking dancing around. I mean,
that boy whooped his tail too. That boy whooped his tail good.
He must have.
Yeah.
He must
and
have
they put that parade on.
Yeah, he put a parade on, and then Martin came in and pink gave him a 2-piece and a soda.
Oh man.
Showtime. Yeah,
he danced all around Mikey, man. Made Mikey look like he was. He made Mikey look like he needed to think about retirement.
I blame it on them fast cars and the tacos, bro. He's eating tacos and tamales, bro. I know. I mean,
frijoles.
It's true, bro. A spade's a spade, man. That's why I tell people, like, oh no, he's not. I'm like, yeah, he is. I know. I mean, we do the same shit. He's doing that.
He's man.
You can't go in there eat 30 tortillas and then say I'm gonna go fight tonight. You know.
You can if you're Canelo.
Oh yeah.
That's not
I think Mikey. I think he made a career business decision when he decided to go to 147.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, I don't accomplish this and accomplish that in the game of boxing. Now it's all about money. I can care less about wins and losses." And I think that's what happened.
Damn,
he just made a business decision.
Hey, check this out. Mikey and Canelo played Al Heyman.
Oh yeah, they did.
Damn, like they both played them, dog. They both got him. They stuck him up.
Yeah, basically stuck him up. Yeah, exactly.
Errol Spence. I think I could beat Errol. You know damn well you can't beat
Errol.
Errol.
What did Al Heyman say? Okay.
Shit, what's the numbers on it? You know what I mean?
That's what it was. Yeah, Al Heyman still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only thing, though. Mikey draws in a big crowd. Even his next fight, if he loses, everybody's still going to support him, bro. That's what
How was the crowd up there in Fresno?
It was packed.
It was?
Yeah, it was packed. And it was a small stadium. And it was still packed, bro. Like, I mean, it was just packed out. And yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was a trip. Mm-hmm.
He's a likable guy, though. You know what I mean? Mikey's
he is, bro.
He got that personality. Yeah, he's likable.
And then Ellie Setback, you know, he swings from their nuts. So
Ellie,
yeah.
Man.
Hey, Ellie was telling him. Ellie said this. He said, "I don't think you lost one round, Mikey. That was the worst."
Hey, Ellie know how to keep the relationship strong.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah, you know. And then even Mikey's brother Robert was like, "Ellie, nah, bro. I mean, I don't think so. Hey, when your blood brother tells you got beat up, then you got beat up.
That's funny as hell. Yeah, Ellie do be riding them though. Ellie be riding them, man. Ellie.
Hard.
Yeah, that
And
is.
then now that Virgil's with the Reynoso, oh, Ellie's gonna be over there like, could I have some more?
Yeah. Like that. Robert Garcia about to get jealous. What you like they tacos better? What
You like their tacos better? Yeah, it makes me stronger.
Hey, if Ellie comes back with muscles, you know something's up.
Oh, imagine Ellie knocking out all the other reporters.
Ellie and Dante.
Oh man!
I was reading this post where they said I guess they wanted to get Ellie and I can't remember what other boxing like a blogger.
Oh, Mario Peters,
Mario
Lopez.
Oh yeah, they were trying to pay them like $2 million each, $3 million. I'm like, oh man, I'll get in there for $3 million too. I'll get in there for $100,000 right now.
I heard Mario Lopez got hands.
That's what they said. Yeah.
He can fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess Mario Lopez is one of them leaked the contract. And it was like 2.1, and then
Are
Ellie
you
was
serious?
I'm serious, bro. And then they were saying that Ellie was just like lagging on it or something. I don't know how it happened, or how it didn't happen.
Ellie don't want those problems.
Hey, Mario,
Yeah, for real,
Mario Lopez. Hey, you think you can get that contract again? Holla at me, dog. Yeah.
I wouldn't even have to see what kind of stipulations. I only see 2.1. Oh yeah, we're signing this right now.
In there, off the couch.
Yeah, off the couch. Yeah. Straight put my Dunkin' Donuts down. I'll get busy.
Hey, wait. Speaking of a matchup, I don't know if y'all saw this, but who you got? Darren Williams or Frank Gore? Darren Williams, Frank Gore about to fight each other on the undercard of the Jake Paul shit.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I don't know. That one's weird. I think I've seen Frank Gore fight like once.
Yeah, I heard that Darren Williams be in UFC camps and shit, helping dudes train and shit. Because I mean, he's like 6'4", 2 something. He be helping heavyweights. I guess he has a wrestling background at least. I've never seen him throw hands, either one of the two of them.
Yeah,
it's gonna be real ugly. It's gonna be an ugly fight.
Yeah, ugly slapping.
Hey, I mean, Darren Williams said he ain't Nate Robinson, so I don't know what that means, but
Nate got slapped. Poor Nate.
You know what?
Poor Nate, man.
That fight's gonna be so ugly. They're not gonna even look like they even played any kind of professional sports at all, ever.
Hey, Ocho Cinco was cool when he went out there. Ocho Cinco had some basics.
Yeah,
he was cool.
Yeah, he's a pretty good athlete.
Pac-Man.
But he trained. He did some real training, for a little while before he got in the ring on the big stage.
He looked like it.
I never heard about them. Well, Darren Williams, he's been, like my man said, UFC. He's been messing around, but that's a little different than boxing, man.
Oh, a lot.
If you
basketball
players. The boxing training is a little bit better. That's what I'm talking about. The way they're gonna look.
They train. Yeah.
You know how you go to some of these nightclubs? They used to have boxing. You come out of the crowd and box. It's gonna look like that, man. Like a tough man.
Like that rough and rowdy, baby.
Yeah.
It's a different ballgame. I mean, I trained for a while boxing and shit, and then I remember people like some of my friends like, "Hey, I'm gonna go train. I want to spar." Man, they go in there and 30 seconds they're throwing up, can't swim banging, throwing haymakers.
Street fights don't last that long, man. It's different.
Yeah, boxing.
Street fights like 30 seconds. Boxing's like 30 minutes. It's big difference.
Boxing's an art, man. It's not everybody could do it. You know what I mean?
Speaking of to bring it back to Canelo, so he said he wants to line up the third Triple G fight after this fight. What weight do you think he's doing that at? It can't be 160.
168, probably.
Just one for no belt, or is he gonna? How's that gonna work?
Don't forget he's allowed to use so much Cablera. I can't even say it.
Cablera,
Yeah, Cablera.
Yeah, they raised the limit for him.
Yeah.
You heard he said, "I could do what I want."
Do what I want.
Hey, I like what he told Johnny though. You want a payday? You want a payday?
You know what?
Those
are probably some of the greatest. Those are probably some of the greatest video clips of the year.
Yeah. When he told him that, I was funny. You fight nobody, man. You're horrible.
Hey, I like that he's speaking English now. I love this shit, man.
It brings
I
his
love this
personality
shit.
out.
Yeah, for sure.
No, you know what
For
I tripped
sure.
out on is when he him and Plant when he slapped Plant. Hey, bro, to move that fast. Oh man, dude, that was crazy, bro.
That was the whole fight right there. You see what was gonna happen. Those reflexes was, but
Yeah.
that was off the cuff. That wasn't
Hey,
even like knowing he was about to fight.
Hey, have you ever guys? I used to box here and there, and I remember getting in street fights, and I'd fight somebody who was. I remember like I would try to hit them. They'd be so fast, but I'm in some trouble now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotta
Because there's
grab
some
him.
people who are there's some people who are fast, bro. And if you can't hit them, it's all bad.
Oh man, that's what I heard that someone was saying on one of these shows that I guess they were saying Crawford kind of got like these change of speed kind of pitching type of punches where he comes in slow and at the last minute he whips it out. He knows how to vary his speed on his punches. I don't know, man. I think
Redman said that.
Oh, the Breadman? Okay.
His fighter.
Man.
Yeah, Karan Davis told him that.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna check
yeah.
out, man. You guys have a good night.
Appreciate
All right, man.
And
Have a good one.
and I'll be back to get on the groupie group. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh yeah, Sunday we gonna be in here.
Okay, let them know I'll be back.
Sunday gonna be a fun ass show.
Okay, I'll try to
Sunday
make it
gonna
in.
be a fun ass. Please come back.
I will,
Sunday.
bro.
You
Thank
gonna
you
be in
guys.
Mexico, but enjoy.
Oh yeah, I'll be in Mexico, but maybe I could stream live over there, show you guys where I'm at.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, you gotta be safe, man. Have a good night.
All right, man.
All right,
Peace.
peace.
Good
No
one,
street tacos. No street tacos.
All right, so does Haney get the fight before the Loma rematch? You think, or you think T.O.'s gonna go with the rematch?
Nah, Tio's about to fight these mandatories to fight on the zone, I think.
You think he's gonna fight another mandatory after Cambosis?
Yeah, I think he's gonna fight it. I think he's gonna play the mandatory game to stay away from Bob.
Yeah, Loma's getting ready to fight Comey, isn't he?
Comey, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Between that fight and Haney and JoJo, I mean, it would seem like winner would get T.O. I mean, that's a big. If T.O. said he wants the money, I mean, that's a big money fight, either rematch or undisputed. But I don't know. I don't get it no more. I don't know what's the point of signing up as a professional fighter and you don't want to fight. That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Like, people shouldn't have to bully you into fighting and shit. Like, you signed up for this shit.
Right.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Man, I'm hoping Bud beat the shit out of Sean Porter, man. Man.
I doubt that.
They need to put in that contract, if Bud win, he got to retire them suits. Yeah, that shit gotta stop. I'll ask you, Fred, whose suits be worse, his or Alexander Usyk's?
Ooh, Sean's because he's black.
I mean, Usyk seems to do it on purpose. Sean seems to really think it looks good.
Sean thinks he's fly. I'm so fly.
That's a good point. Yeah.
You got Bud wearing them big ass suits. I seen Bud wearing a big ass suit. That shouldn't even look right on him.
Yeah, he had that. Yeah, damn sure did.
Man,
Hey, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about the suit Sean had on the other day?
All right, the maroon one.
Yeah, it was a good looking suit, but
Yeah,
the
it was a
socks,
little better.
I think the socks was a miss for me.
Facts.
I mean, them ties be big as fuck too. He got big ass ties, bro.
The crazy
Yeah,
shit
he ties them like that on purpose. But he
crazy shit
could
is
have got a better
Sean
tie
like-
too.
Sean like 5'6" with all that different. Man, hell nah, man. That shit look crazy as hell, man.
Yeah, I say be clean, but you know that's what
Mhm.
it is. You know, it's just too much, man. It's
He
just
be looking like Mr. Brown and shit with them suits on.
he do like Mr. Brown.
Mr.
Mr. Brown, man. I'm glad you.
House of Pain.
Man.
Then he put one of them little packed up one of them little package deal suits on his son.
He sure did. It was Easter. You know, Easter.
Right, it was just
Hey.
like an Easter suit.
I'm kind of, yo, man. I'm gonna be honest, dog. I don't think Sean's taking this fight as serious as he's supposed to be.
Really? You think he not?
Why you say that?
Scared.
Man, I see this man going paintballing and all type of shit, man. You talking about this is your last fight? You got to prove yourself, man. Terrence Crawford ain't finna play with you, man. Like he know, like I seen Bud. He he in that press conference, something's up, man. Something ain't right. Something's weird. He either know he finna go in there and just beat the shit out of this man, or he in for a long ass night. He seemed like he was pondering something, like he kept looking down and fidgeting and shit. And
I think
he looked like something was on his mind heavily.
And
That contract, boy. That contract.
Yeah, no, that gate getting heavy and heavy, been holding that gate for so long, motherfucking shit getting heavy. Yeah.
Well, I saw that. I saw that. This is like one of those 24. What was it?
Yeah,
24
blood and tears.
Yeah, yeah.
All access.
Yeah, all access type deals. Yeah, I understood why he was doing the paintball. I mean, when you're training like that, man, you need to break up, some of that, man. So that was just getting into a different environment. You know what I'm saying? That's all that was.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Nah,
it's not gonna help though.
It's not. It's not.
He gonna need a gun though. He gonna wish he had one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, look. I'm not gonna say that by any means that this fight will ever be fixed. I'm not ever gonna put down Sean Porter, but I feel like Sean Porter might be too nice of an individual. That he's nice to people that he don't know, but he knows Bud. He's been known Bud, and I feel like he might be almost willing to give him this platform to go get those other fights because he know his career's out. He's done after this. He already fought the who's who. Who's left?
I don't know though, Max, because he was better friends with Arrow than he was Bud, and he tried to take Arrow head off, man.
Was he?
Yeah, him and Arrow grew up.
I heard him and Bud on each other. What? Fucking teenagers or some shit.
Kenny Porter used to train Arrow.
But Bud and Earl goes back. I mean, Bud and Sean goes back further than Earl and
But all I know is him and Arrow was pretty close too by their own admission. And he tried to take Arrow head off, man.
Yeah, he misses all those shots though. They be so.
I think Bud might get him to the body, man. I think if Bud's smart, he go body early.
Yeah,
Sean get tired late.
Fred, he do be missing them shots. I think it'd be more of like a deceptive pressure, so he can really get off what he's trying to get off, rather than him actually really trying to land a power shot when he coming in like that. Because he ain't with a fighter. He's not gonna land that shit. Like he wasn't landing it with Keith Thurman. He didn't land it with Arrow.
Yeah.
Like,
what's the over under on headbutts? What you got? How many you got?
Yeah, that counts.
4.5.
That counts.
All right. I got 2 in the first round, easy.
that's what Sean's scar tissue come from. Headbutts.
Yeah.
That he led on himself.
Facts.
People downplay that headbutt and stuff, but that's a part of the fight, man. To be honest,
Hey, it's illegal for a reason.
You go in there being nice if you want to. Like I said that with the Josh Taylor Ramirez fight, man. Ramirez went in there being too damn nice, and Josh Taylor whooped on his ass. He was being dirty as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. I mean, it's a fight. You can't go in there just expecting it to be clean.
It's a fight. Yeah.
It's always.
I think Tank can take him, man. I think Tank can take him out.
Yeah, I think Tank will hurt Josh
for all the belts. For all the belts.
Josh Taylor keep his head in the air. Like Tank will hurt Josh Taylor, man. And he hunches over. He's the taller fighter, and he leans over. Like he's not. I mean, I see some fighters do that. Like Ugas is a taller fighter, and he'll lean over to trick you to throw a punch to counter. But I don't think Josh Taylor is as quick as Ugas. And Tank is gonna be a good fight for as long as it lasts.
So is this fight Bud's last fight or the next?
Yeah, this is the last fight.
Yeah, facts. I think it's gonna be bad too, man.
You got to go after Ugas after this, man. Get that other belt.
Honest to God, truth. I think them guys know that Tank. I think they know that Tank's a problem. So I think we'll really end up seeing Devin versus Tank before we end up seeing Tio or Josh Taylor versus Tank. Because I think
so.
Scared,
Mayweather ain't gonna let that happen. Mayweather's not letting that happen.
Man.
That's his only fighter.
I think they.
Mayweather letting that happen.
Shit. Floyd thinking about what purse to buy. You know what I mean?
Somebody,
that motherfucker has some thigh-high boots on, man. I mean,
the Mary J. Blige boots.
Yeah.
Hey, Leonard Ellerbe, the last last day or two told somebody that that Haney and Tank fight is not gonna happen. But
Nah,
I just
ain't.
saw a little
Yeah.
clipping of the
He says
words.
a
I
couple
don't know.
years
I didn't
away.
check it all out though, but I need to investigate that.
What was his
I mean,
reason for saying it's not
Oh,
gonna
okay,
happen?
that's what he said.
Tank needs a fight though. Tank
Yeah,
needs
and
Tank needs to fight.
I mean,
he old.
that's probably why he moving his campaign around, why he bouncing from weight class to weight class, because he
Yeah,
can't
he
really get a decent fight.
Well, that's my thing. What weight class he gonna be at? Because he only fought one fight at 135 and one fight at 140. Technically, he kind of still a 130.
I'm gonna be
But
real.
he only fought one fight.
I think he his best at 140 right now. I think Mans look dangerous at 140. He's a problem anywhere he goes, for real.
I would love to see him and Regis. Him and Regis would be crazy fight.
Yeah, it would, but he gonna knock Regis' ass out. Regis get hit too much.
Yeah, I still think
Him and Ramirez.
until Tank and Regis fight, I still think Regis, even though Josh is the undisputed, I think Regis is still the number 140 for me in my book.
Me too, bro. Because I feel like Regis won that fight, man. I feel like if he was in America, anywhere in America,
I think he could have won, but I think he didn't get on the gas soon enough. That's what I
It
believe.
was close.
I think he waited too late to get on the gas.
Yeah.
And another thing, they be giving Josh Taylor too much fucking respect, bro. He don't respect you, man. He's fighting dirty, man. Y'all want to fight clean. You not realize they don't realize this is a fight first. You choosing to box in this fight. It's not a boxing match. Then it's a fight. It's a fight. You choosing to box in this fight. They let Josh Taylor go in and bully the fuck out of him. They let Tyson Fury go in when you trying to box clean and he bully the fuck out of you. They got a different perception, different mindset of the game. Like they don't go in respecting these guys. They fight dirty as hell, and people be trying to be too clean for real, man. I mean, it's a fight. I don't. Me personally, I box and I really don't fight dirty for real. But I don't put it past the motherfucker to fight dirty, and I'm expecting it. I expect the unexpected. So people do dirty ass shit. They gonna put you in the headlock. They gonna put you in the headlock, uppercut you. They do all type of shit. Like, man, people put shit on their gloves and hit you like it's to blind you. It's a whole bunch of shit people do, man. And they just act like they just don't know about this shit when they fight these guys, or they be starstruck. That's what's gonna happen to the Charlos, man. The Charlo's gonna go in there being too nice with Canelo, and Canelo gonna sleep that shit.
Yeah, I see it, man.
I don't see that fight happening. Canelo's not going back to 160. And
no, I'm talking about big boy Charlo. He gonna make him move up because he ain't gonna fight nobody else.
He's scared of Benavidez too.
Yeah, he's scared of Benavidez. He don't want that face.
He ruining his face card. I don't think he realized that. Don't nobody want to do business with that bullshit. You out here acting all coonish and shit, bro. Don't nobody want to do business with that shit, that monkey shit, dog. Nobody had time for that. You people putting their hard-earned money into this shit, and you can fuck up the event by being belligerent. Like,
he right. I am. He right. Because I was actually asleep, man, before and I just came on to say what's up, and I was going back to sleep.
Santos asked about you. Well, we're gonna get out of here anyway, man. Get out of here. You want to give your final? You want to give your final words, Champion Heart?
Yeah, most definitely, man. I think you cats aren't giving Porter the respect that he deserves for this fight. You see how tough that fight was, and Spence said that he was going to fight his style, which did make sense to me. Why would you go in and fight a hard fight? You know what I'm saying? When you can make it easier. I think Spence had no choice but to fight like that because of what Sean was doing. So Spence himself said that Bud is going to have his hands full. So I don't think by no means Bud is going to go over here and just roll over him and stop him. I think it's going to be a tough, long, hard fight. If Porter forces Bud to brawl, don't be surprised if he pulls it out. Now, if Crawford adjusts when Bud starts, when Porter starts doing that, then it's going to be a close decision. But by no means is he going to go in here and stop him, man. Nobody's ever stopped Porter. So that's how I see that going. Also, man, I want to speak on that football player, man. Did you see him throw that girl and throw that woman into the
Oh,
TV?
man. Awful. It was awful.
Hey, man. Damn. And you said he's beat her up 4 different times?
No, that was Marcus Brown.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Man. But yeah, those are my final words for tonight, man. What you got to say on that, Max?
Man, I mean, as far as that football player, I mean, he need to go general population. The homies take care of him in there. You know what I'm saying? As far as that go, I mean, regardless of the reason, hearing the audio, it kind of sounded like she might have was maybe fucking around on him. He got mad, but that's never an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Especially not in front of your fucking kids. So that's that. But as far as Bud, man, I think I'm probably one of the rare people that think that Bud is just a lot more skillful than Earl. I think Earl's really good at what he does, but I don't think he has a lot of adjustments and variations to his attack or his defense. I think Crawford got it all, man. The ambidextrousness, the two, you know what I mean? He could do it all. He can get in the dogfight, box you, you know. I mean, he has gotten clipped before, so I could see, but I don't know. I think Sean's he's fought everybody. I mean, this is it. I think, like, who else is after this? This is really, what, you gonna fight Berto like Mayweather did and get out of here, baby? Like, or whatever the fuck, somebody like that.
Right.
But I mean, honestly, I've always loved Sean. I've always loved just his style because it's unique. And I mean, the same thing. He's good at what he does. He don't do much, but he's fucking hella good at what he does. Because you've never seen one person really be able to, other than the Ugas fight, which I kind of think Ugas won, but that's because Sean tried to box for whatever reason. But I mean, ever since even that Kell Brook fight that he lost, I mean, it was the same kind of fight. Just bringing it to him, head in the chest, like, just get it. But I think Bud is going to dominate and possibly like a TKO. Maybe not a knocked out cold, but just too many punches to keep taking type shit. So we'll see how that go, man. But I thank you all for the conversation, man. I look forward to this shit, man. Keep it up, Fred. I fuck with you, man. I'm out, y'all.
Appreciate you. Santos, what's up?
You know what to do, man. Shout out to you, Fred, for allowing this platform. And shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. And shout out to boxing fans in general, period. I like everything that my man Mix just said. Yeah, the football player needs to go to general pop.
Man, please.
Bud is one of the best technical boxers of our day since Mayweather. And I think it's going to go pretty much like what Max is saying. I think it's going to either be a 12-round decision. If there is a stoppage, I was thinking the same way Max was thinking. So he just basically spewed exactly what my thoughts have been the whole time about that particular fight. Shout out to my man Champion Hard. That's my dog. And a shout out to the JB.
You must be getting in that bad area. Yeah, you're in that bad area, man. You breaking up bad.
We got mad at
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't hear what you said, Santos.
Well, JB, what you got?
All right. I really feel like expect Bud to come out and fight orthodox throughout this fight because you're gonna get hit. You know that. And honest to God, truth, man, if Bud don't got his legs, if he don't use his legs, he's gonna lose this fight. Like we need Bud from 40 to pop back up for this fight for him to win this fight. But one thing I do want to say though is Bud do got deceptive speed and he look like he got deceptive power too because he kind of throw his shots like Madonna. You know, you might think he going to the body and he'll hit your ass in your face because he keeps his arms straight when he throws the punches. But at the same time, you can if you know what you're doing, you can see that shit from a mile away. But he's fast as hell. Right. So I don't know. This is the matchmakers made a good fight when they did this shit.
Yeah,
so,
it's a good fight.
So it's honest to God truth, I think it's you might see the best performance out of both guys.
Right.
But
Could happen.
With Arrow, man, yeah, you could say Bud is more talented than Arrow, but guess what? Arrow was talented enough with the work ethic that he got that Bud will never beat Arrow. It's two different things. It's two different. It's two different. You got two different dogs on your hand, man. You got a dog. Like you got a dog that you can only have around certain people. Then you got a dog who only listens to what you say, and it doesn't matter who the fuck the other person is.
Right.
And I feel like that's Errol and Bud. I don't never want to disrespect Bud. Even though I don't like how he moving, he's still a great fighter, great champion. But I'm gonna be real. I don't. If he beats Sean Porter, I don't see him beating nobody else in that division but Sean Porter unless he aged him out. Because Danny Garcia, I feel like Danny will knock him out because he keep his head. He keep his head in the air. He might beat the shit out of Danny, but if Danny land once, he gonna go to sleep. I feel like, and it'll be a left hook because he really be open for fucking left hooks all the time. Danny gonna go to the body, come up left hook, and hit his ass. But he might be getting the shit beat out of him the whole fight. Keith Thurman, I think Keith Thurman, honest to God, second Arrow probably we don't give Keith Thurman enough credit. That's what I'm gonna just say. Even though he act the way he acts, he's still a dangerous ass fighter. And we talk about throwing him against boots and shit like that. I don't think that's a good idea. But overall, man, I think Bud. I pray he win this fight, but I don't think it's gonna go how everybody expected to go. We might get surprised for real. But respect to you, Fred. Respect to you, Champion Heart. You know you over there knocked out.
Yeah, I'm out, man.
All right, man. Well, tell me to play the song, man.
Play the song, Fred.
Gotcha. Appreciate y'all, man. I love when y'all come on, man. Thank you, man. I truly appreciate y'all coming on, hanging out. Roland, Wayne, Marky Dad. Third Sunday gonna be a live show, y'all. Sunday. Bring your Sean Porter gear. Hey, if Sean Porter win, bring your gear, dog. Hey, Rob G, what's up? Hustler Slim, Roland, appreciate the support, big homie. Hustler Slim. Kenneth, man, what it do, man? Wayne was on y'all neck tonight. Yeah, Dean Cole, you know I'm gonna be right again. OG Bruce Lee. Hey, Boxiana. Hey.
This is where I am destined to be.
Yeah, he definitely can't make 130 no more. Team 50 Club 57, what it do? Corey, I didn't see Corey Lee come in here. What up, Corey Lee? So G. Cause the devil is a lie. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's only what you do. Hey. Johnny, Mr. Vegas. Oh, I appreciate you, JB. We in this shit together for sure. He giving it acceptance. Hey, that's funny. He giving it acceptance. It's the moment of truth. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it. Be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving and changing up like the season. Indigenous to the beat, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition.
What's up, Kamar? Terry, what's up, Terry?
Focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love.
Giving something away. Never give up. Stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet. I stand on that.
Last time, y'all. Bring this motherfucker home. Wake your neighbor up. Nice to play with no rehearsal. They're come for your flow. Take it personal. Cause the devil is alive. I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all what you do. Be more love. Appreciate you, man. Man, this song feel good, man. Sunday gonna be a lit show. Oh man, I can't wait to. I'm really excited about Sunday's show. Oh man, we got a great fight, man. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all to all the new people that beamed in, man. Truly appreciate y'all, man. Keep on telling a friend, man. Keep on telling a friend. And Boxiana and Nick J, after the weigh-in, make sure y'all go check them out. Appreciate y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all Sunday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's